Mute that. All right. What is up, Nikki, baby? What's up, PHX Core? What's up, Aubrey? What is up, everyone? How are you guys? Happy Monday, everyone. WWE is happening in your hometown, NRS. That's awesome, man. What is up, Trey? How are you today? TKG with the primary sub for 37 months too. See, thank you so much, TKG. What is up, Damon View? How is everyone? Guys, we just got done on Kick for the last few hours. We played Fortnite Festival for about 2 hours, but it's because your boy got a Rift Master today. So I got this TikTok shop, Turtle Beach and PDP sent it out to me. It is freaking badass. I got it charging right now. That's why I don't have it folded and stuff. I felt like it was easier just to lean up open. But this thing is badass, dude. With the pro tracks and everything with this on Fortnite Festival is sick. I'm going to download Clone Hero soon, too. And get that working in Clone Hero. It was so fun on Kick. So make sure you guys follow me over on the Kick side, because that's where we were doing it, was on Kick. Go follow me over there. We do a lot of gaming over there. We do a lot of gaming on the Kick, so go follow over there. Yeah, we got a full bit of news today, PHX. What is up, Nikki, baby? Second base, Aubrey, Dark Grim Reaper. Good to see all y'all. Foxy Pug is up in here. What is up, Stephanie? But yeah, we were rocking over on the Kick side, everyone. We were rocking it on the Kick side of things. What is up, Aubrey? Hope you're doing well. Yo, TK again, thank you so much for that resub, brother. Yo, what's up, Demgi? Hope you're having a great day. But yeah, guys, go follow me up on the Kick, because that is where we're doing a lot of the gaming. We did a ton of Fortnite Festival with that new guitar just now for the last couple hours before we went live everywhere else. So make sure you guys go follow the Kick. That's the best place to watch all of my gaming content. What is up, Helltrick? How are you tonight, man? He says, I am here. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're having a great start to your day, brother. Or I guess evening, I should say. Night. Whatever you want to call it. Whatever. Tomato. Yes, she'll be here on Wednesday. So chat, the schedule for the rest of the week. Tomorrow, no gaming. We're just going to do an NXT reaction stream. That's it. Wednesday, possible that we stream. I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen yet. Wednesday, Sarah gets here pretty early, like in the afternoon. She gets here, or like right before noon or around noon, she'll get here. And that's when I'll be picking her up from the airport on Wednesday. Possible that I go live with just Rick G and she's not on it. Possible that we go live and it's me and her and no Rick G. Possible we go live and it's all three of us. I'm not sure. Possible that there's no stream at all on Wednesday. I don't know yet until Wednesday. I'll have to tell you guys after I pick her up and we get back home here, and I'll let you guys know what's up then. But Thursday, more than likely, will be some type of stream. I don't know what. We might even do an IRL stream, us bowling or something. And then Friday, we will do SmackDown, me and Sarah, of course. And we might do some streams this weekend. So we're not 100% sure on the full schedule. That's why I didn't drop one out. I just kind of tweeted out what's more than likely going to happen. But yeah, so we'll just have to play it by ear. But next week, it'll basically be a little bit back to normal. I might not be doing as many solo game streams before the shows. We might be doing some of them after. I think it might be a little bit easier. But we'll have to wait and see how that pans out. She'll be here till August 7th, I believe, too, as well. So she'll be here for about almost 2 months. Yeah, we might not. We'll see, Aubrey. She has a long flight, so I might just stream without her. I might not. I might just chill with her and watch the show, which is more than likely. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, she gets here on Wednesday. Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited. She's at work right now. She gets off early. I don't know exactly what time. She's only working like a half day. She was going to try to get today off, but she forgot to ask. Now they're going to be 2 of the Wednesday, oh god. Yeah, maybe this Wednesday. We're not sure if we're going to stream yet or not. I'm not sure if I'm streaming or if we're just going to chill all day. I'm not sure yet. Juggalo Miller, thank you so much for the 30-month race up to see. He says, holy crap, 30, let's fucking go. Cheers, fire in the hole. That was cash. We have to pack a freshie. We have to pack a freshie. Let's do that. Let's do that, sir. But I hope everyone's had a great day, man. Got a lot of news to talk about. We're going to pack this bowl, and then we'll get into the news. One thing I could tell you is it's 100 degrees here today, chat, in Southern Colorado. I pick her up Wednesday. She gets, right now, her plane is scheduled to land from LA to Colorado or in Denver, like around 11:30ish or like below, like 11:15, 11:20. If there's no delays or anything and everything's on time from everywhere and stuff like that, no issues. But the weather here is really good for the next 3, 4, or 5 days. Like no, at least that then I looked a bit ago. No rain scheduled up in DIA on Wednesday, at all throughout the whole day. Same, and she gets here early. And same with traveling back. The whole I-25 corridor that I'd be driving down is looking hot and dry. So, which is not a bad thing. I got AC in my car and shit, so no worries. But it's just good that we don't have to worry about. Last time I picked her up, well, she came in April in 2023. Which is still like the end of winter-ish, spring-ish beginning. So we still get snow in April here. And we were getting snow, and it was pretty bad. Driving her back in the snow. It was not a fun time. We were fine, but it was the car was having issues, unfortunately. It was a mess. What's up, King Beble? Alright, let's get into tonight's news. This is not on the list here, but the biggest news of the day is, yo, boy, I got a Dominic Mysterio shirt. Thanks to Sarah. So Sarah also got herself a few things and had them sent directly here. Sarah got a Nikki Bella hat and a CM Punk shirt. So that's what she ordered herself. We got that Dirty Dom, baby. Whoops. Latino cheat chat. What's up, Anthony KRX? JJ with the 29-month resub to see. We've had so many long resubs tonight. Thank you so much, JJ. But I'm so excited to have this shirt, y'all. So excited to have this shirt. All in all is all we are. Do you guys know that? Oh, shoot. That's what I did. I'm a stupid. Okay. Maybe, Levi. It's possible we see Goldberg. Let's take a token. Let's for real get in the news this time. Howdy, Cryptic Steven. What is up? Second base. What's up? Latino cheat shirt is dope, right? Did you think Raw's gonna be good tonight? I do. I do think Raw's gonna be good tonight. Excuse me. All right, let's get into today's news, chat. Shall we? Sorry, they're playing to Sarah. Our first bit of news today. WWE Super Show announced in Mexico. So the WWE announced during the Triple Mania show that in July 27th, they'll be doing a show in Arena Mexico. And on July 26th, they'll be doing a show in Arena Ciudad de Mexico. So they will be, Arena Monterrey is on 7/27, not Arena Mexico. I'm sorry, Arena Monterrey on the 27th, and then Arena Mexico, Ciudad, or Mexico City, essentially. So the back-to-back days in Mexico. That should be fire. Sorry for botching the fucking names. But that's gonna be interesting. So if any of y'all living in Mexico in the chat, man, I hope you guys get to go and have a good time at the show, baby. The Tribal Chief. Nice. What's up, Muriel? Is that how you say your name? All right. Second bit of news on the day is The Undertaker. I think we might have talked about this on Friday, but I don't remember. Undertaker had open heart surgery after WrestleMania. He said, well, during his podcast, the way it went down, Michelle McCool said the irony, like everybody's a superstar or superhero when they come out of the curtain. No clue what's going on behind the curtains. Undertaker said, yeah, now, I mean, I guess now it's out there. Well, how I saved your life again. It's going to be one of those things that we get bombarded with questions, so you might as well. Talk about how I saved your life. And that's the second time I saved your life, by the way, because at one time you were choking on a piece of steak and I literally gave you the Heimlich maneuver. I saved your life. Undertaker, I'm dead. But cool, but this is the second. Undertaker, there's no mystique left. But no, your fans should have, your fans hate me half the time just because I'm married to you, so maybe you love me because I saved your life. Anyways, can we get to the fucking... The heart issues you had been having weeks prior, which by the grace of God, we feel not just by a God thing, but it ended up being terrifying. And the day we got home from WrestleMania, the next morning at 6 a.m., you were at the hospital for a little bit of heart surgery, too. It was a little bit, he said. It's your heart. It was my heart. Just minor. What makes you beat? Yeah, so I mean, there was a little kind of sidebar going on. Sidebar for about 5 weeks. It was what the fuck does he mean by that? I wasn't supposed to go to Vegas. And Nicole says you weren't supposed to go anywhere. You didn't want to tell anybody. Undertaker, I really didn't today either. We were in the hospital for 4 nights, 2 weeks before WrestleMania. You were supposed to go. You weren't supposed to go. That's the old school mentality you have. I'm not mad though, because I'd probably have to be the same patient, but it was terrifying. Couldn't focus on anything else. All I wanted to focus on was your heart, getting you in the best cardiologist, which we eventually did, but that took a lot of phone calls. Several nights in the hospital, lots of doctor visits, and by the grace of God, you're here and out of the woods. But the words of the doctor himself is it could have turned out badly if we have not found it that day. Yeah, but now I'm strong like a bull. That's crazy. They don't really go into details on exactly what, but that's crazy. So I'm glad Taker is good to go, man. Our third bit of news, Angel and Berto Los Garza won the AAA tag team titles at Triple Mania yesterday. So they are now the AAA World Tag Team Champions. So that's very interesting that how quickly this partnership got them to get... I'm sorry, I don't want to hear this chat. I'm not in the country mood right now. Sorry. So that's very interesting. I wonder if they'll ever defend them on WWE TV or if it'll just be on AAA shows. So that was very interesting to see Los Garza walk out champions. Our fourth bit of news, Jon Moxley and AEW sued for negligence civil assault over a 2023 incident against Kenny Omega. So it was a steel cage match on Dynamite between Kenny Omega and Jon Moxley. Let me see here. Here's the spot here. So this guy was essentially holding the screwdriver for Moxley here. Oh, let me mute Netflix. Sorry. This guy was holding the screwdriver for Moxley here, and Moxley decided to push him while he grabbed it from him. So that there is what they got sued over. So the lawsuit reads, on or about May 10th, plaintiff was a business invitee of the Little Caesars Arena in Detroit as a production team member for the event defendant AEW was putting on within the same arena. Plaintiff was tasked with holding a screwdriver for defendant Moxley to use during the performance. Plaintiff was not a performer and was not warned of spontaneously becoming a performer. Plaintiff held the screwdriver for defendant Moxley to take from his hand as intended and scripted. Upon receiving the item without warning, explanation, or prior discussion, defendant Moxley unexpectedly deviated from the planned script by placing his hands on plaintiff's face and shoulder and violently shoving plaintiff to the ground. Plaintiff sustained extensive injuries as a result of this violent and unscripted assault, ultimately accumulating in a surgical procedure of cervical spine surgery, shoulder surgery, plus other serious injuries that necessitate significant medical treatment. Which is wild. And I mean, I don't say that's just crazy that like when you watch it, like watch this. Danielson, both these guys are tough. Like, yo, Dom, Gio with the raid. Thank you, Dom, for the raid. But this push made him eventually have to have cervical spine surgery and shoulder surgery. I'm not saying that it didn't, but that's just crazy because it doesn't look like he really took a big... I mean, he got pushed, don't get me wrong. He probably hurt falling down. I'm not saying it didn't. But, like, when you look at it, he doesn't look like he's immediately in, like, some crazy-ass pain or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, obviously, he probably was, but he held it pretty good. His name is Despensia. His legal filing alleges negligence on the part of AEW in hiring, training, and supervising Jon Moxley, claiming that the company knew or should have known of Moxley's documented history of unpredictability and prior disciplinary issues. What? Disciplinary issues? I guess something we don't know about. No specific past incidents are detailed in the complaint. Upon information and belief, defendant Moxley had a history of disciplinary issues before the incident involving other people while under defendant's AEW's employee, agency, and or contract. What? The past disciplinary offenses by defendant Moxley include a documented history of unpredictability as well as lack of control by defendant AEW, all of which are known or should have been known to defendant AEW at the time of this assault. What? As a proximate cause of the defendant's AEW negligent hiring, training, supervision, and retention of the employee, agents, or contracted individuals, plaintiff was seriously injured. The lawsuit states that the extent of Despensa's injuries are still unknown at this time. Defendant Moxley's actions did harm plaintiff, the extent of which is still unknown as plaintiff continues to have physical issues related to the incident. Wild. The filings from May 30th state only that the damages sought exceeded $25,000 with the exact amount to be determined by the court. Under Michigan law, stating that the damages exceed $25,000 is required to bring a case in the circuit court, which the actual amount to be determined later. Despensa's lawyers are seeking compensation for medical expenses, disability, permanent and serious disfigurement. I think that's how you say that. Wage loss and lost earnings capacity, pain and suffering, exemplary damages for mental and emotional anxiety, humiliation and or indignity, diminution in business reputation and opportunities. I don't even know if I said that right. Other economic and non-economic damages not yet known. All other damages available under Michigan law, wherefore plaintiff demands judgment against defendants in the amount to be determined by the jury, together with costs, interest, and such other relief at this court. They'll just probably settle. I don't think this will go to trial. Neither AEW nor Moxley have publicly responded to the lawsuit as of this writing. Yeah, I don't think this will go to jury. I think this will they'll settle. I wouldn't be surprised if they settle. But I don't know. Who knows what Tony Khan is thinking. That's just crazy to me, though. Like that, when you watch that video, it's like, wow, that caused all of that, huh? Crazy. And the last bit of news, a bit sad. Priscilla Kelly, the former Gigi Dolan's first post-match WWE match stopped early due to a patella displacement. She tweeted out, where is it? I've skipped it. This weekend, oops, I skipped it. Where is it? Did they not post her tweet? She responded to it. Kelly posted social media after the event. My patella came out of place. It does that from time to time. It's an anatomy issue I've had my whole life, and I've managed to always work through it, even sometimes continuing matches after it happens. It's not an injury, it just hurts a good bit, and I have to pop it back into place. You know. Sorry, guys. She added, I promise I'll make it up to everyone. That's a bummer, especially because she was facing her fiance, Zachary Wentz from TNA, in her first match back, so that's a bummer. All right, chat. We got Raw in about 10 minutes almost. Let me get the TikTok live ready. Yeah, dude, the lawsuit's crazy. But I wouldn't doubt that Tony just settles it out of court. I feel like that is probably going to end up being the best case scenario. Just chilling. Feeling fine all the time. Dom Gio, how was your stream, man? I hope it was good. Yeah, the issues with others, I'm assuming that get debunked, but that's so crazy. That's so crazy to me that was in there. That's the craziest part of it. Yeah, prayers for Gigi to a speedy recovery. They announced Shaq in 2K25. Is it on the WWE Games Twitter? Oops. Got a spell. Oh shit, it is. They still haven't announced the celebrity, have they? So this comes out next week? Oops, wrong screen. That's what I meant to do. Sorry, chat. So we still haven't even got the celebrity one for the last DLC.
I'm joking now, but I'm
fuck shit up. That's very interesting. Are you not entertained? That's fucking funny, dude. That's fucking funny, dude. Are you not entertained? He said. Oh shit, that was funny. I think the celebrity one is gonna have to be Joe Henry. He's not a celebrity. He's a wrestler. Just chilling. Feeling fine all the time. Sorry. Actually, we need Omos versus Shaq versus Andre versus Big Show versus Great Khali. That's doable, right? I think those are all in the 2K, right? This year, and except for Show. Is Khali in 2K25? I think he is, right? We could do everyone but Big Show. I mean, you could do a community creation. Shaq, so no, he's coming out in the next DLC, which is coming out, I think, next week. Or is it this week, chat? Is it this Wednesday that comes out? Yeah, this DLC is NBA themed. There's 3 NBA players, and then I forgot who else. Great Khali is not in 2K yet? Oh, he's in the DLC. That's right. Thank you. I forgot. Yeah, he's DLC. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know what's for dinner. I ate a shit ton this weekend. So Saturday, so Friday night my brother and brother-in-law came in, but Saturday we had tacos, chicken tacos, rice, refried beans, and enchiladas. And then later that day we stopped at Dairy Queen, got everyone ice cream, like for my grandma, my mom, me, my brother, all of us. And then my brother-in-law got the munchies and went and got everyone corn dogs and shit from Sonic, like an hour and a half later, or however long later. And then we had leftovers of the tacos still and all the fucking Mexican food too. And then yesterday we had bratwurst, hot dogs, burgers, chips, like potato salad, Mediterranean salad, fucking the works. And we still have leftovers of that. That's what I had before stream earlier was brought. But now talking about it all is making me hungry again. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's next Wednesday? Okay. But now talking about it all is making me hungry again. I'm not gonna lie. You're eating buffalo chicken hot pockets? Ooh. Yeah, we ate a lot this weekend. It's fucking stuffed our faces. We stuffed our fucking faces, chat. That paused? I'm so stupid. How is that paused? That kid at heart. You know it. Rise up. Than most. All right. Sorry, chat. After the last few Raws, you feel like Liv has been the main talent focused on Raw. WWE Women's Tag Champ, leader of the Judgment Day, has a power struggle battle with Finn, and a storyline with Roxanne, and starting a Bella feud while also having some EO interactions and a couple with the IC Champ. Yeah, Liv is her, man. What's up, XNH? How are you doing? Raw should be good, man. Raw should be good. All right, let's take a fat rip, and then we are gonna go live on TikTok. Rum-bum-bum-bum. Liv has had a fantastic year, Alex. I'm trying to get high. Cheers. Ooh. Let's go. Toke that shit to the dome, bro. Hopefully we don't crash. Trying to go live on TikTok here. I don't think we will. All right. Now we should be live on TikTok. I forgot to pop up the TikTok chat. All right, live on TikTok. Let's go. Chat, so I fully rebuilt my overlays last night because remember how I've been complaining that I've been having like a weird stuttering issue with my videos and stuff? I initially did clear all my cache in OBS, and I could have tested it, but I was like, fuck it. Let's just recreate everything. So we should be good on PC now, like for a bit again, now that I recreated my shit. What's up, TikTok Live? How is everyone? Oops. How the fuck did I just do that? This made my chat look fucking huge somehow. What is up? What is up, everyone? Hi, hee the best. How you doing, Mina? What is up? What is up, Clem? What is up? How to get Alyssa Blake's 2020? I don't know what that. Oh, Alexa Bliss 2025. You have to get her in the what is that called? My faction. You have to win certain cards, and once you get all of those cards, then you get her as a reward. I really don't know what. I don't do my faction, so I couldn't tell you what cards you need to get. What's up, Josh? Thoughts on the new lawsuit being filed? Dude, it's a crazy lawsuit. Like, I don't doubt he had those got those injuries, but it's crazy when you watch the clip of the man being pushed. And yeah, he gets pushed hard. Don't get me wrong, and he's not a trained athlete to learn how to fall. So that was stupid on Mox's part. I think at the end of the day, Tony will just settle with him. You're drinking coconut milk? Nice. Good evening, Mikey. You think Goldberg tonight, since we get the reports on it? It's a possibility, man. Always a possibility. Do you think Seth will cash in on Gunther? I think he will, actually. I do think he'll eventually cash in on Gunther. So Shaq is in 2K25 now. Yeah, we just watched that, Alex. And did you see at the end when he's in the ring? He goes, are you not entertained? I thought that was awesome. Tonight's card is as follows. We have the King of the Ring opening round matchup. Rusev, Bronson Reed, Sheamus, and Jey Uso. Queen of the Ring opening round matchup. The return of Asuka taking on Ivy Nile, Stephanie Vaquer, and Raquel Rodriguez. Liv Morgan goes one-on-one with Kairi Sane. Bayley is going to deliver a message to the Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch. And Gunther is going to speak tonight. What is his song? It was like a generic song. Let me pull it back up real quick before Raw starts. Let me pull it up for you, homie. Because it was fucking awesome. Oh, shit. Let me, It's like a fucking Dracula. Uh-oh, really? Did it, internet troll? I hope not, Shadow One. I hope not, dog. Fuck Xfinity. Let me get when he gets in the ring. It's funny. I know, they do. That's hilarious. It's awesome though at the same time, dude. It's so cool. It's so cool, man. 30 seconds until Monday Night Raw, it says on my end, y'all. Are you not entertained? Whoops. Show the game? I did. You just showed you the game, homie. You blinded it? You fucking blind. Am I ready for Goldberg? I think it's a possibility we see him, man. Chat, before Raw kicks off here, Sarah's going to be here on Wednesday. And if you want to help out with our all-in donation goal, exclamation tip in the Twitch chat or the Kick chat or the YouTube chat, we'll bring up a link to donate to help us with our all-in trip next month. We already got our tickets. We just need to pay off our hotel and get us our flight still, which we're going to do when she gets here. But if you guys want to help out and can help out, exclamation TIP, tip in the chats. Except for the TikTok chat, we'll bring up a link for you guys to help us out if you want. Yes, Hill Queen, my love, my fiance that we've been engaged for about 3 years now. About 3 years now. All right, chat. Hopefully I don't have any Xfinity issues tonight. Hopefully no Xfinity issues tonight. I'm gonna cry if we do. Oops, I hit back. I hit go back by mistake. There we go.
Together.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, this is Title Town.
Green Bay, where's Casey?
WWE's flagship show for a 19th time. WWE fans have sold out the Rush Center just across the street from
the Rush Center. A lot of people. It's a smaller arena, I heard. I saw people like debating about the arena size or some shit today. I was like, who the fuck cares? AEW goes to smaller arenas all the time. Sometimes you just got to go to smaller arenas in certain areas. Sometimes that's just all you have to work with for that time. Maybe there's other events at bigger arenas. Who cares? I don't know why people have to bitch on Twitter about that. Sometimes you just have to go to smaller arenas because there's other shit going on. Hi, Bayley. Hi, Bayley. Hi, Bayley. Hey, hey, baby. I want to know if it's Stephanie back there. Hey, hey, Stephanie. Ooh, I want to know if you'll be my girl.
In the final men's spot in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament was filled by this man. GM Pierce is giving
him versus 3 meaty men who are gonna be slapping me. I love Liv too, man. Axel. Yeah, Mary, if you're wherever you are in the world, it should be on Netflix, my friend. Unfortunately, I can't show the show. It would get me banned. Liv! Liv Morgan versus Kairi Sane, I'm assuming. Unless we get a promo.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Intercontinental Champion, Dominic Mysterio.
Following your lead, Dom, even though it's not as good as yours. Yo. Oh, I gotta move that YouTube alert. It's all messed up. Look at that. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate that so freaking much.
Liv Morgan with the cocky smile on her face, but she has had a rough time of it as of late over the past.
She is. She has her gear ready to go. She might cut a promo before it. Oh, that's the wrong. Why did that say Cody and Damian? So no Pat again. Sorry about that. I'll get the prediction correct right now, chat. There you go. Sorry about that. I have no idea what that Cody versus Damian one was. Honestly, I didn't even have that made, so I have no idea where that came from. Like when I click up, look at the, I didn't have to change a thing. Like they were right. I don't know where that, how that started.
Speaking of your man, I'm just trying to figure out who he
Corey Graves, no Pat.
You or Roxanne Perez?
No McAfee. I don't know why. They said he has the week off again though.
Congratulate her for me for taking your title shot and your man.
Damn.
You can say whatever you want because I'm still a champion, and all you'll ever be is a reality show diva.
Yeah.
After exchanging incendiary comments,
Oblivion, Oblivion. You've met the Oblivion, Nikki.
And the trash talking would
whatever it takes. I know I can make it through.
Here tonight.
She's gonna cut a promo first. I'm sure we'll get Kairi to cut it off.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Morgan.
Yeah, baby. Yes, it is.
And please make some noise for the most gorgeous man in WWE. He is the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Yes, he is.
Mysterio.
Yes, he is. Let's go, Dom.
Thank you, my güerita, but tonight is not about me.
Not as much booze anymore. Still booze, but they're not as epic.
All about you.
Thank you, Dominic, because respect is the exact reason why I came out here to talk about tonight. You see, it seems like everyone needs reminding that this is my division.
Don't forget to wipe, Kulek.
And when you talk about my division, you talk about me.
Yes, ma'am.
You see, Nikki Bella, she had to learn the hard way last week, and now she's sitting at home, all beat up, watching me on her television, which is exactly where she should be. Do you guys want to know what was worse than Nikki Bella not mentioning me last week? It's the fact that Io Sky went up to her before she came out and said, "You paved the way for a song." Well, what a joke, because no one paved the way for me, especially not Nikki Bella.
Heath Slater in the crowd?
I paved my own way. And then I became the history-making,
Where at?
record-breaking,
Camera side?
first and only 4-time women's tag team champion.
Left turnbuckle, LA Knight shirt on. Let me see.
And you guys know what that makes me? Because I know you guys know what that makes me. That makes me the greatest women's
blind. I don't
tag
see
team
him.
champion
Hang on.
of all time.
Oh, not front row. I see where he's at now. He was just clapping. That's not him, but it's someone that kind of could be his doppelganger.
Just like I'm demanding the rematch that I never got for the Women's World Championship.
Tell him, Liv.
So, Io, we can do things the easy way, or we can do things the hard way. The easy way would...
There's Io, baby.
Well, we'll see if Io Sky wants to do things the easy way or the hard way, because here comes the Women's World Champion. Corey, last week, Io Sky was one of those in the locker room area who greeted the great Nikki Bella, said that Nikki was a trailblazer.
Listen, I am having a hard time understanding.
Get my reaction to that up. Bear with me for a second.
Particularly the feathers of one Liv Morgan.
So I'm sure she'll introduce Kaidi.
About the traditions of this industry.
Ding, ding. No! Xfinity!
Ooh, piece of candy.
I'm uploading the reaction and, of course, Xfinity. Hey,
Hey, Liv!
Ooh, piece of candy.
Do everyone a favor? Shut your mouth!
That's rude, Io.
All you do is whine and show disrespect. あんたいつもわがままばっかりいい加減にしろ。
Io, stop being rude.
You disrespect.
Thank you for all the roses,
disrespect
Lincoln.
Nikki Bella, and you disrespect me. If you
Sorry
wanna
for the
fight me,
lag.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
I do want to fight you, Io, but I only want to fight you for this championship.
You know what's funny? I'm only uploading an 81 megabyte
But
file,
if
too.
you're scared to fight me because we know that I've beaten you more than any other woman in this division, then that's okay. We don't need to fight, and you can just hand me the title. I'm okay with just taking it. You can totally just give it to me, and I'll be cool with that.
Come on.
I'm not handing you anything. If you want it, you have to earn it. You cannot just steal it like you stole dirty Dom.
Come on, Xfinity.
Whoa. Io, make
Sorry about that,
make
chat.
this easy for Liv and give her what she wants. Just like I do every single day.
Why am I lagging?
Because he's a smart man. You can just get the title. A little
I'm not even
bit
uploading
shy
anything
and
anymore.
hand it off to me. I'll take it right now. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You want it?
Yeah.
I hate Xfinity, dude. Like, I was good all day, and then I upload one reaction. It's like, bye.
All right, Liv. You can have it.
That was rude.
Good for Io.
That was rude. Very rude. My shit's so pixelated.
Sky teaching Liv Morgan to have some respect here tonight in a
Don't tell me how to live my life, Nikki baby. How about you upload them for me, boy?
that far.
How about that? How about that? I'm gonna refresh my shit real quick. My Netflix, that is, because it is so pixelated. That's way better.
Io Sky, a proud champion, was just gonna hand over the championship to Liv
All right,
Morgan.
let's see if it does it
Io
again.
Sky will not give away that title without a fight.
Well, listen, Liv Morgan
This one's
made a
even
lot of
smaller,
battles
so it
tonight.
shouldn't.
She may, in the opinion of some, deserve an opportunity to become women's world champion once again. But Io Sky is going to make Liv fight for it.
Well, speaking of opportunities, big opportunity tonight. Final first-round matchups in both the men's King of the Ring and the women's Queen of the Ring tournament. Let's take a look at the bracket of the men's side of things. Remember, General Manager Adam Pearce added the former world champion Jey Uso to the mix tonight. The
Zayn
final spot
versus
will be decided
Orton,
in a
Rhodes
fatal
versus
four-way match
Jay,
here on Monday Night
Sheamus,
Raw.
Rusev, or Bronson Reed.
And main event Jey Uso live tonight.
And the Queen of the Ring tournament continues on the women's
Big mistake,
side.
Yo. You hit
As we look
Dom.
at the brackets
Bliss
thus far,
versus either
Roxanne
Asuka,
Perez, Jade
Stephanie,
Cargill, and Alexa
Raquel,
Bliss
or
have all
Ivy.
advanced. Tonight, the final
So I don't even know if we're
fatal
getting
four-way
Liv next
as
then.
Stephanie Raquel battles Raquel Rodriguez.
I'm about to refund you guys.
And a returning Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. Next.
So Queen of the Ring opening round matchup is next. I refunded you guys points.
And let's not waste any time.
I'm Stephanie. Refunded for the non-match that didn't happen, y'all. I jumped the gun. Damn, that pop. I actually don't know who's gonna win, bro. It's either Stephanie or Asuka. It's either Stephanie or Asuka. No, you can't do that, Game God. You'll get banned if you do that. You'll get banned if you do that, Doc.
And she is
Can't do that, Doc.
sensational, Graves.
Arguably the hottest superstar in the entire game, be it male or female. Can Vaquer continue her momentum into the next round of the Queen of the Ring? We're going to find out.
We also have the return of Asuka live on Netflix.
Right on Netflix? Oh my. Bear with me. I'm checking my audio settings real quick. I think I fucked something up. I knew it. I knew I fucked something up.
Want to do a little swap?
That's what it was. I think. Is it better? No, it's still the same.
I was talking about switching up teams for fun.
Switching up teams for fun. Sorry, I'm just double checking my audio. Bear with me. All right. I think we're good now. Music's loud on my end. Holy shit, that was loud. Can't believe it's been this long since we've seen Asuka. Yeah, it's been over a year, I believe. Why is that still... I feel like my mic's quieter than it should be. I'm sure for you guys it sounds fine, but it's not hitting where it should normally be hitting, so I'm so confused. Ooh, hi. I didn't change anything. I copied it exactly. Last song. Oh, the only thing I did take... Oh, I know what I changed. That makes so much more sense now. I remember why I did what I did. Now I gotta fix that again. 4. All right. There we go. Now it's where I want it. It might be a little bit louder. Hopefully not too loud. McAfee, they just said he was off again this week. There was no details why. We don't need to know why either. It's none of our business. Their personal lives are none of our business, y'all. Unless they want to share it with us. Ah, I forgot to set up the fucking camera blur. Fuck. Hold on real quick. The only way I know how to do this is making it a group. And then put in here, right in there. Gotta fucking size it. Put my thumb up the block. Filters. Add. Fuck, I forgot what it was called. Oh, there it is. I want to let me resize it. There we go. Box blur. Cascade. No. Box blur was better. If on your time. One more second. I forgot to set up the tribal cheaper mode for Instagram, this new scene. Or on TikTok. New design. Tribal cheaper. Bada boom. Form. Fit to screen because it's huge. All right, we'll have to do it next commercial. I didn't have that ready.
Saturday, August 2nd and Sunday, August 3rd are on sale this Wednesday, June 18th via Ticketmaster. Pre-sale comes your
If
way
Jay wins,
tomorrow.
both semifinals are face versus face.
Combo tickets are on sale.
Already had Randy versus Sammy, and Cody won this match. We may get Cody versus Jay, or will he heel? A heel win. That's a very good point. A heel might win it, man. Definitely a heel might win it. Uh-oh.
What the fuck is this piece of
It's
shit?
Liv.
Yeah, things have not been going the way of Liv Morgan, so hopefully Raquel
Is this a
Rodriguez
new
can put
theme?
smile on her face tonight.
From Rio Grande Valley, Texas, representing the Judgment Day, she is one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel.
Nope, that is not what I wanted.
Well, Raquel made her presence felt last week here on Monday Night Raw. Fatal four-way match in a first-round Queen of the Ring tournament. And Rhea Ripley riptide to Liv Morgan. Looked like she was going to pick up the win, Corey.
But Raquel
Oh, shit, that's what I did. That's not what I'm trying to do.
Taking Rhea's eye off of the situation at hand, which opened the door.
That's what I was trying to do.
An insane elbow, but Roxanne Perez, who
Oh,
promised
that's two.
to help out Liv Morgan earlier in the night, did just
Table.
that in her own sort of way.
Well, she picked up the win, much to the chagrin of Liv Morgan. Then she said to Liv later on, well, hey, at least someone from Judgment
All right,
Day
I think I got it this time.
didn't allow Kairi Sane to advance in the tournament.
We heard Liv
No.
Morgan just a few moments
Still
ago
didn't do
deliver
it.
the mission statement to Raquel. It's crystal clear because when everybody's winning, everybody gets along, whether it be the Judgment Day or any other faction throughout the history of this industry. When everybody's winning, when everybody's making more money,
How's it
everybody
not
gets
turning that
along
filter
a lot
on though?
better. Look at the intensity etched on the face of Ivy Nile.
It says it's on, but it's definitely not on. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Thank you for the rose! Do 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 do.
WWE Universe.
Do 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 do. Yeah, she used to come out to the damage control theme. So there was a report from, I believe it's SRS, that said that they basically quietly disbanded them. Did she have a different theme after this theme? I actually don't remember. I remember she used the damage control theme. Does she have a separate theme besides this one? Or it was just the damage control theme, right? If Jay don't win, you're crashing out. He might not win, man. He might not win, man.
The four-time women's world champion, Corey Asuka.
That paint job is fire.
13 months.
13 months.
Like multiple lifetimes.
I don't remember though, chat. Was it just the damage control theme she used? She does, right? Arbsters. Nobody's safe. Nobody's ready for Asuka except Stephanie.
She left 13 months ago. Indeed, and Asuka has a knee brace on her left knee, underwent knee surgery, cost her a year of her career, but she's back tonight. Fatal four-way
Here we go.
rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins the matchup. No disqualifications. No
13 months, right?
We'll head on to the semifinals Friday night on SmackDown to take on Alexa Bliss.
Working together.
Oh.
In the early moments of this one,
wait, what did Demke do?
Alliances with the emphasis on temporary in these fatal four-way contests.
You know, we mentioned Roxanne Perez a bit earlier on. Roxanne's in action.
You're the GOAT. He is the GOAT.
She takes on Jade Cargill in the other semifinals of the.
Welcome back, chance for Asuka. Squaring off with Stephanie.
Tonight on SmackDown is Bliss and the winner of this match.
Look at this. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't excited about the prospect of these two locking horns. Here we go, mid-ring, Bakar and Asuka.
Cover now, and Asuka kicks at one. Yeah, this is a dream match to many
around
the world.
What's up, John? Asuka versus Stephanie. Let's go, Alex. Oh, damn it, Ivy. Damn it, Raquel.
To Stephanie McCare. Ivy Nile is hungry, Corey, yet to win a singles championship.
Ivy going for the roll-up. Nope.
Listen, there aren't too many women on the face.
I'm not sure, Zachary. Haven't even noticed she's been gone, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God.
A ton of confidence as of late, dominating now.
Another commercial. Sorry, chat. I realized I forgot to do something on the TikTok side again. All right, now we can smoke. I forgot to put the images for you guys. All right. All right. Got the tribal chiefs mode working again. Let's go. Cheers, everyone. I'm good, Katie. How are you doing? Chucky doggy, quack, quack. Thank you, Alex. JJ, no worries. We totally understand. You never have to apologize, man. Gotta take care of yourself first and foremost, bro, and your family. Not worry about dropping subs, bro. No worries. Can you play No More by Easy? I'm sorry, Brayden. I don't do any song requests, but that's a great song, by the way. Wow, we have two Braydens in the TikTok chat back to back, spelling it differently. That's funny. And when I need to free my mind, I can find satisfaction in a bag of weed. Everything I need, leave it to the trees that can make me feel better. You spell yours better. Who cares if it's better? Oh, I need to blow my nose. Rolling, just rolling. Baby. Love this song. No, you're still a GOAT no matter what, JJ. Blunt Thugs is fire. You got Asuka winning since it's her first match back? Heck yeah, Katie. I'm glad you're relaxing. My favorite wrestler currently is Kenny Omega. My favorite animal, yours is pandas? Dogs. You like all the gear today the woman got? Oh yeah, man. Oh, one more tribal chief moment, shall we? I didn't blur it out on TikTok. What the fuck? TikTok, you saw nothing, okay? I thought I blurred it. Fuck. You're happy to get a couple days off from July 7th to 11th? I know, I usually blur it out, but I thought I hit the button and it didn't work.
And again, this is a final first.
All right, here we go. We got Ivy Nile and Stephanie battling in the ring. Raquel's getting back in now. Ooh, there you go, Stephanie. Roll up. 1, 2, nope. Uh-oh, Stephanie got her again. Ooh.
Chilean-born superstar. What is it that makes Stephanie so dangerous?
Oh, ban on TikTok. Shut up, Nikki, baby.
She can handle her business on the mat. She can fly when necessary.
Shoosh, please. VFX effects. Exactly. It was VFX effects. TikTok, I'm so good at VFX. You have no clue. Oh my gosh. That was on the good knee, too. That was on the good knee.
It was the good knee.
Yeah, it might be time to call the doc back and look at getting
fog machine and fog machines.
Here comes Ivy Nile.
Dry ice even. Oh, I'm good. Justin, my weekend was really good. How about yours, bro? Oh yeah, man.
I wouldn't even try.
God, Raquel, you ruined it. She ruined it. Get it on her, Stephanie, right now.
Taking over. She has won a fatal 4-way in her career.
There you go, there you go, there you go. There you go, there you go. Oh, yeah, man.
Maybe Rodriguez is going to suffer a devil's kiss.
Here we go. Uh-oh, Raquel reversed it again.
But Rodriguez just too strong.
Yeah, the powerful Raquel with Vaquero up on her shoulders.
Uh-oh. Oh, with the big boot even while she has Stephanie up. Oh,
down we go.
Nice reversal by. Oh, Raquel tried to hold on, but she couldn't. She gonna get Devil's Kiss right there? She is on the.
We saw her do this on a ladder.
Yeah. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Uh-oh, Stephanie. Springboard, cross body. Asuka's in. Oh, Asuka lock maybe? Yep. Asuka lock locked in.
Fighting back though.
Oh, pulling Asuka's hair though.
Speaks to the high level of technical ability and grappling game of Stephanie Vaquer. Able to ward off the Asuka.
Oh, what a kick from Ivy Nile.
Delivers a kick right in the grill.
And again, you
that was crazy. Oh, the elbows from Ivy to Asuka. Oh my gosh.
When the other two grapplers were in trouble.
Every little window of opportunity, Nile has done her best to capitalize upon.
Just caught her.
It's a good match, chat.
All of it, however. Drives Ivy
good, Justin. I'm glad your day's good. Oh! Hip attack from Asuka. Roll up by Ivy. No, 2. Yeah, it's a match. They're facing each other on Friday. It's not a face-to-face. Yeah, they're being stiff. At least Ivy was with those bows, man. Those were brutal. Brutal to the returning Asuka. Another Marshall. Another Marshall. TikTok, we're still here. I'm a little surprised. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Good start to Raw. What do you guys think so far? Good start to Raw. Ain't no mountain high enough. Who do I got winning? I'm hoping either Asuka or Stephanie wins, honestly. Those are my picks. I'd be bummed if it was Ivy. I'd be okay if it's Raquel, but I don't think she's gonna win it. Banger match, Alex. Banger after banger after banger. Play that shit. Did you try peanut butter and jelly Reese's yet? No, I didn't even know there was peanut butter and jelly Reese's. Stephanie and Asuka 50-50 in the prediction. Let's look at that. Damn, 49% Asuka, 50% Stephanie. Only one person picked Raquel with 10 points. That was Bama Nerd. And then 420 points was the most on Ivy Nile by Internet Troll. One other person also bet on Ivy Nile. That's crazy. 11 people on Stephanie, 17 on Asuka. Wow. Match has not ended yet. Zebulon is still going on. I mean, that's Raw, Diego. It's 2.5 hours, sometimes 3 hours. Oh, I forgot to add that to the TikTok side. Son of a bitch. Peach. Are the Twitch ones are on, right? I haven't seen those be redeemed yet. All right, there. All right, we got those ones, right? I didn't turn them off by accident and forget. Let me check. No, I want to check. No, they're on. I'm going to test real quick.
I pressed the wrong button. I'm so
Are you sure about that?
I shouldn't have asked. I shouldn't have asked. Sound alerts I need to make smaller. That was like too big. There we go. All right. Now we got it up. Now we got everything back.
Action in the final first round matchup of the Queen of the Ring tournament. We're sold
Booker gotta be sweating.
The winner will advance to battle Alexa Bliss in the next round. Tower being stacked.
Raquel Rodriguez with Nyla and Vaquer on her shoulders.
Oh, shit.
Now from the top
Oh, my goodness.
Incredible.
You need new poop redemptions and sound alerts? You need a poop in your face. Sorry. That was gross.
First one in 13 months as she delivers this missile drop kick in that first match back from injury core.
Imagine Mr. Kennedy comes out. Kennedy! Why would he come out during this match?
They return from an injury and they're a little bit tentative.
Steve, what a great start to Raw, bro.
Asuka with
oh.
place kicks. This is vintage Asuka here.
Oh.
Striking
damn.
machine.
The former Royal Rumble winner,
Asuka going in. Oh.
Winner, 4-time world champion, 4-time tag team
champion.
Oh.
Asuka kicking some ass. Oh. Oh.
Expert level striking from the Empress of Tomorrow. And Asuka starting to roll.
Raquel felt the code breaker, backs into the corner.
Oh.
Asuka with a kick right to the midsection.
You didn't hear it, second base?
Niles suffers one as well. And Asuka's rolling.
Oh.
Waistlock.
Ducked underneath.
Boom,
oh. I might have just had it too quiet.
To advance to the semifinals, and Vaquer make sure it doesn't happen. And the talent in the ring right now is incredible. What we're seeing out of Stephanie Vaquer is so difficult. The ability to remain calm in the field back. Asuka now measuring Stephanie Vaquer yet again.
Is that better?
Two international superstars. Asuka, one of the
nope, Flair, you have to watch on Netflix. Poop.
No fear. Certainly a professional respect, but this is what it's all about. Reversal, Vaquer sent into the ropes. Shoulder tackle, Asuka just fires her up even more. And for all of her experience, I don't know.
Still delayed.
Asuka still on her feet.
Even though I already did everything.
Asuka caught her. What a collision.
Get her, Steph. Yeah. Yeah, no ring rust from Asuka.
And what a matchup to kick off Monday Night Raw tonight with so much on the line.
Got her, Steph. Nice suplex. Ace Payne has come a long way. Asuka hasn't seemed to lose any yet. Yeah, it's still pretty thick on, right? It looks like smeared more than anything.
And Stephanie taking her time, measuring Asuka.
Oh.
Up over the top, rolls through.
Nice drop kick from Stephanie to Asuka.
And again, favoring the right knee that she tweaked earlier, Corey.
Could come into play as this match progresses. Double underhook by Bakir has Asuka straight up.
Oh!
Down goes Asuka, and again, the knee given out. And Stephanie
no, Ivy. No, Ivy's trying to steal it.
Ivy now looking to capitalize off of Bakir's hard work, hoisting up
no.
Asuka. Here we go.
Damn. Oh, there you go. Bakir makes the save. Raquel's back in the ring. Just gonna try to hit it on Ivy now. Nope. Oh. Oh. Oh my God.
Raquel not out here for style points.
And now.
Oh. Oh.
Stocks her up for the win.
Oh. Who is it? Oh, it's Bayley. Isn't it? Who is it? It's Mommy. Sorry. I thought they said Bayley. Hi, I'm Josh, and this is Jackass. Anyways. Rip. Oh. Yeah, I'm stupid sometimes and say wrong names. Sorry. Asuka's gonna advance. Oh! Asuka with the win. Yeah, I botched. I botched. Asuka advances to face Alexa Bliss. If I'm not mistaken.
Asuka's heading to the semifinals Friday night on SmackDown to take on Alexa Bliss.
Damn, Bliss and Asuka. That's gonna bang. That's gonna bang.
Take a look at this epic Tejana bomb delivered
was awesome.
Which may have earned her entry into the next round, but Rhea Ripley would rear her head and exact revenge on Raquel Rodriguez, riptide on the floor, which allowed Asuka to capitalize with the Empress Impact hip attack. Lights out Raquel. Thank you, Rhea.
That was awesome. Botchamania. Wait, what? But me on Botchamania?
Asuka, congratulations. First match back in over a year, and you won and advanced in this Queen of the Ring tournament. How you feel, and tell me what's the plan from here?
The fire didn't die. It's still alive.
Yeah.
I'll be the Queen of the Ring.
Well, Asuka win it.
It's ready for Asuka.
Basic promo.
Well, this coming Friday night on
I'll give you guys your points for Asuka.
Tag team champions together, and now they have to battle it out.
Oh, that's right. They were tag champs. Thank you for the roses, HTTR. Let's go, Edgar.
WWE icon Stephanie McMahon with new episodes debuting every other week. This past week's guest is magician illusionist Chris Angel. Download What's Your Story?
Chris Angel.
Stephanie McMahon on all audio platforms and watch on WWE.
Yeah, J-Rock. So happy the old team's back. The true Asuka has returned. Jonathan, you're right, bro. 24,000 points for Angelina. Holy cow. Gunther.
Heavyweight Championship.
So a recap from the new World Heavyweight Champion winning his title.
At WrestleMania, Jey Uso.
I wasn't ready for Asuka's win, and I respect that. Let's go, T-Dude. Knock on wood, but yeah, Cons Doctor, hopefully. What's up, HTTC? How are you tonight? 20 plus new new talent announcements over the next 2 days, starting at 9:30 for VS. Damn, crazy. That's a lot. Yeah, Edgar, I'm excited for you, homie. You're sad Jay lost last week. Goldberg's supposed to return tonight. We'll see, Tony. We'll see if it happens. We'll have to wait and see. Crosses the evil whisper backstage. Steph looked like she hurt during the commercial. Hopefully not, man. Maybe she was just really good at selling the whatever, you know. I'm good, HTTC. Enjoying Raw so far, man. How about yourself? Are you enjoying Raw tonight? Goldberg versus Gunther. Very possible that could go down at Saturday night's main event coming up here in July. You can see Asuka winning Queen of the Ring, excuse me, to lead Asuka versus Io at SummerSlam. But I also think that Jade Cargill is the safest bet. Yeah, I'm with you on the safest bet for sure. But Asuka versus Io would be wild, bro. Gunther as champion is meh. I am excited to see how it pans out. Hopefully it's a bit more entertaining than the first reign. His first reign wasn't the worst, but I thought it wasn't as good as Jay's reign, and Jay's reign was only like 50-something days. There he is. The world champ. Is he next? I'm assuming. Yep. Gunther. Alright, chat. I'm going to go use the bathroom. Do not go anywhere. I'm also probably going to get me something to snack on. Appreciate every single one of you being here. If you're new here, make sure you guys, if you didn't know already, subscribe to the Patreon. I'd really appreciate it. I know I had lacked anything last week, but I didn't expect my brother and brother-in-law to show up this week, which was awesome. It wasn't a bad thing. It just was unexpected. An unexpected surprise. So go subscribe to the Patreon. I am going to be having a lot more stuff up, hopefully by Thursday, or Friday, I should say. Thursday night, get it all recorded after Sarah gets here and have it all up on the Patreon. $2.99 a month. I'd appreciate it, but I'll be right back. I'm going to go use the bathroom, everyone.
I don't even know if that's PG.
I'm here. Yeah, what's up, not Anthony? How are you doing tonight, brother? Goldberg might return, chat. What do you think? New Day? Boo. Dude, everyone's vibing to this song. Yeah, B Dave, I feel it. I totally get it too.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday at 3 o'clock Eastern, fans at Fanatics Fest can see the SummerSlam press conference where their favorite superstars, including John Cena and CM Punk, among others, will be live as they get ready for the WWE.
Well, it's on WWE social media this Saturday. 3 Eastern.
Stadium. You can catch this on WWE's social channels. Again, the SummerSlam kickoff show Saturday at 3.
It's interesting. So that's like what they did for Mania and stuff.
Then on Sunday at 1:30 Eastern, it's the Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence Crawford.
That's this weekend?
One of the biggest boxing events of all time. Head to fanaticsfest.com to buy your tickets.
That's crazy since that's being promoted by Dana and them.
Coming to the Javits Center in New York City this weekend.
Goldberg versus Braun would be fire, bro. Why is he talking to Raquel? I mean to Roxanne. Wrong our name.
Let's go talk strategy about hiring. Sis, medical hasn't exactly cleared me for any more that I can do today.
I guess I'll go handle it myself then.
Wait,
Oh no!
Dom, just before you go, remind me again why I got a match with AJ Styles? Because I thought me and Finn were going after the tag titles.
Yeah, but, you know, AJ's been breathing down my neck. He's coming after my title, and, you know, just take care of him, and then next week you can go back to the tag titles. Promise.
Yeah, I'm sure anyway. Don't worry. I'll be out there tonight to get your back, to make sure everything goes smooth, all right?
Actually, Finn,
Uh-oh.
you were supposed to take care of AJ Styles a couple weeks ago. So, I think it's best if you stay back and hold down the fort.
I think you're right. I think I should stay back here and hold down the fort. But I think you should be out there watching JD's back, and you make sure everything goes smooth.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you're in, let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
All right. Interesting. Uh-oh. He's gonna talk to her.
I know what Liv was saying. I think you're doing great, okay?
Thanks, Finn.
Uh-oh.
Speaking about great,
He's gonna try to get on her good side.
I know Liv said she wants to handle things herself, but hear me out. I got an idea. Come with me. All right?
I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Everyone, acknowledge your new World Heavyweight Champion. I know she didn't even talk to Dom, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General, Gunther.
Corey, Gunther tapped out to Jey Uso.
Gunther.
At WrestleMania. He was embarrassed and humiliated by that, and it stuck in his
Kev, I'm doing good. How are you, bro?
2 straight months, and he did what he promised he was going to do last week. Win back the world title.
Jay deserves better. Dude, that was... And it's to each their own. It was a short reign, but I thought the reign was very enjoyable.
To restore the World Heavyweight Championship to its sacred status. We are seeing the Ring General at his finest. Sure, there was a few-month rough patch, but Gunther endured.
Heck yeah. Hope you had a good day, man. What's
so
this, Alex?
He did say on social media that it was clear to him that Jey Uso doesn't have what it takes.
I didn't see the New Day. Gosh damn it. I hate these commercial things. Chat. So there was Wiz in the Kofi.
Best professional wrestler on the planet Earth.
Chappelle Show. That's a great tweet, Alex.
I won't argue with you there, Corey. I'm impressed. Each and every
That's a 5-star tweet right there.
in the ring.
I retweeted that shit. Minus the toothpick.
It just looks right, doesn't it?
Pyro, pyro, fire.
Celebration befit of the new World Heavyweight Champion.
I wish I had 4 hands. What? No, oh, I'm stupid. Cocaine is a hell of a drug, bro. Dude, Chappelle Show is the best. Title is back in the right hand, says Cryptic Steven.
At WrestleMania,
Boo. Sorry.
no, guys, I'm mad enough to admit that at WrestleMania,
Little guys. Uncle Steve, thank you for the 38-month resub. 2. Sweet says you still the man. Josh, keep doing your thing. Uncle Steve, I love you, man. Thank you so much for the long time support, bro.
the better man for one night, because on every other single night, I am untouchable.
Go home, baby. Stop selling crap.
And I know I heard all the rumors,
Excuse me.
I heard all the chatter about what's next for me. No. Definitely not that guy. I cussed him out in front of his family. He learned his lesson. I don't care.
Goldberg chance.
I care about
Rumors. He talked about them saying Goldberg.
Seth Rollins holds the Money in the Bank contract, and I got what he wants. So Seth,
That was good. I don't care about rumors, he said.
A few weeks ago, you said to me, when I win your World Heavyweight Championship back, I'm a target. So well, since I'm a target, I want to make it very easy for you. I am right here.
Damn.
So
Was that ring general? There it is. He didn't care about rumors, but the rumors were true. Bill Goldberg is back in the WWE for the final match of his career. And while I may not be a big fan, I respect this fucking man. So I will applaud him for doing what he's about to do. Fucking props, man. This man, back in the 90s, I looked up to this man so much. Had some good little last few matches. I hated his booking. Vince McMahon kind of shoved him down our throats for a little bit. So it's not this man's fault why we kind of got tired of him beating people like Bray and Kevin Owens and amongst others for titles. So I don't blame this man for it. I have no ill will against this man. It just sucked. That's the way he ended up getting booked for a while. So props to Bill, man. Props to Bill, man. He did unnecessary title shot again, unfortunately, more than likely incoming, but props to Bill, man.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Don't be confused, Gunther. It's all good. It's all good. Because tonight is your night. Tonight, I'm here to celebrate you winning the World Heavyweight Championship because I've been there before. I understand how proud you must feel. So, congratulations.
I wonder if this is actually going to happen in Saudi.
Just wanted to put a little note on tonight and tell you how proud I was of you. You know what, though? One thing, before I go, A few months ago, you started something with me and my family in Atlanta, Georgia.
Nope, never mind. Not Saudi.
And I am going to make sure that I end it in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yep, there it is.
July the 12th, Saturday night, main event. You're mine.
New line?
Because you're next.
Never mind. He didn't say for the title, but it's going to have to be for the title. Then again, they didn't do Cena versus Truth for the title at Saturday Night's main event last month. There it is. It's official, more than likely. Sean Ross Sapp and all of them got it right. There it is, y'all. Bill Goldberg, Gunther, Saturday Night's main event.
3 weeks from Saturday.
I'll be at All In, so
Saturday night's main event.
I'll be at All In Texas, so I don't know if I'll be able to really see it. It's early in the day, All In, earlier, I should say. But I will not probably, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Won't be live reacting to it, that's for sure. I won't be home.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we digest all of this, we want to tell you that up next, AJ Styles, JD McDonagh in a match presented by Cash App.
I'm looking for some positive energy.
Sorry, I was chowing down. Phone reaction stream? I mean, we could. Honestly, though, after the show, we'll probably be so hungry and tired that we'll probably just want to get food and then just go chill at the hotel. So there it is, chat. It is official. Is Goldberg and Gilbert brothers? No, they're not related. If it's for the title, Gunther wins. If it's not, I can see Goldberg winning. Then he could argue for a title shot if he were to beat him in a non-title match. But since Truth fought Cena and it was a non-title match at Saturday Night main event, I think they might do the same here. Happy Gilmore 2 featuring MJF. Yeah. Depending on what match, if it goes against, I'll probably watch this live. Well, All In is at 3. I believe it's going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern. And I think Saturday Night's main event's like 7 p.m. Eastern. I don't think they collide. But NXT Great American Bash is going to be happening at the same time as All In. All right, let's get a prediction up for this next match. I was just grubbing on those chips. They were so good. JD McDonagh, AJ Styles. JD versus AJ. 5-minute prediction is at the top of the Twitch chat. Shadow 1. Goldberg showed up, guys. Best theme song of all time right here. Very good chips. What is up, Juice World? So what time is Great American Bash? Same time as the AEW All In, 3 p.m. Eastern. Same time. Same exact time. I will be at All In, so I will not be able to watch Gab. TikTok chat, we're going to blur up my camera, go into Tribal Chiefer mode. Don't dance? Okay. After Saturday Night Main Event, Goldberg is done wrestling. That's what the rumors are claiming. I'm not your boy. Yes, I did, HTTC. It's a pretty interesting lawsuit. I watched the clip and definitely the guy gets pushed pretty hard. I don't say he didn't get pushed hard, you know. But the fact that it caused the injuries they're claiming is crazy. The funny part is the that he had prior backstage issues in history. It's like, huh? What backstage issues in history? What? Like, I don't think we've heard anything about that. So that part made me laugh. Goldberg and Triple H ruined Jay's life. Oh, Michael, don't be dramatic, my friend. That's so dramatic.
Main event. You're mine.
It is official, Shrimax. I like how I was like in that little thing and then they just largened it.
Well, we can now confirm it has been made official. July 12th, Atlanta,
It is for the World Heavyweight title. It's for the World Heavyweight title, chat.
General, the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther will defend his title against the
So unnecessary. Why does it have to be for the title? It does not need to be for the title. It sucks that this is even happening under Hunter. That's what makes it more of a bummer. It's we don't have Vince to blame. It's legit Hunter at this point. That sucks. Yep, for the title. What's going on? What's going on? I hope you're doing good, 714.
WWE. I'll tell you what, I am still.
All right, JD already in the ring. 99% on AJ Styles, 1% on JD McDonagh in our prediction.
Matchup between Gunther and Goldberg 3 weeks from Saturday.
I'm still buzzing just from being ringside. I thought the roof was going to come off the
Squash match, Goldberg win. Oh no, do not put that bad juju in the air like that.
He's gunning for the ring general.
Yep.
Goldberg, a current Hall of Famer. No doubt this man is a future Hall of Famer.
You have JD. They might as well just say fuck it and bring out a Legends Championship. Bro, they have so many titles already. Don't give them any ideas. It's not a bad idea, though. I loved that AEW are combining their international and... I hate the name, but I love that they're combining the international and the continental. I felt they had way too many titles. I still do.
AJ Styles, he'd love to win a second Intercontinental Championship in his career, and Dominic Mysterio got himself in trouble here, Corey. He ran his mouth to Styles a number of times. And
like how I got the way I share my shit to Instagram and like Twitter, it just emailed me saying one of my things failed to share, but it said the error is no error. Thanks for the help. Yeah, the Unified Championship. I'm not a fan of the name. The title I thought I liked personally. I saw mixed reactions to it. I don't think Goldberg wins. I got Gunther retaining. I think Seth tries to cash in, but I don't think he actually hands the briefcase over. So it'll be like it won't be a fail cash in, but I think he like goes out there to try it, but it never fully happens.
Competing and defending the Intercontinental Championship against the best in the
Teen AJ versus Dirty AJ, who wins? The fans who are watching that.
It's a full-time gig for Dirty Dom.
I saw him in the barber chair today. I don't understand what Josh was doing because Dominic still has a full head of hair.
It's called getting lined up, keeping that mustache tight, Michael Cole.
AJ Styles, JD McDonagh, first time these two.
Here we go. Get him, AJ.
In the ring. Nice takedown by Styles, the former two-time WWE champion.
They're two world-class mat technicians. AJ Styles with the experience advantage, but JD McDonagh.
What match are you looking forward to when you're at All In? Kenny and Okada, the unification.
A true force to be reckoned with in this
I don't know how long Seth will hold the Money in the Bank. I hope it's at least for a few months at minimum. 2-3 months minimum, maybe 4 or 5 months maximum. Doesn't have to be a long ass time, just to at least like maybe like Tiffany had a good win all the way through to like, what was it, November, December, whenever she cashed in. I think it was December, like right before January, I think.
Would love to win back the gold, currently held by.
I think the future is extremely bright for JD McDonagh.
If Jay loses, he's probably leaving again. No, Michael, again, don't be dramatic. They said the side plays for the Okada Omega will stay on the belt because it symbolized their legendary rivalry. Dude, yeah, I saw that. The one with I don't know if it was the Rainmaker one or the One Winged Angel, but people pointed out it looked like someone who was getting looked like Punk that was getting One Winged Angel or Rainmaker, one of the two.
matchup on Monday Night Raw. Oh, nice bridge.
Seth Naomi, who cashes in first.
At least momentarily, and now using that
I'm gonna go with Naomi. I think she'll cash in if Jade wins Queen of the Ring on her. Did you see Wednesday's 2.5 hours? Yes, I did see that. The CMLL AEW show. Dirty Dom. Still to come, Bayley. Let's go, baby. But yeah, I did see that. The hotel key card, while it was spotted in the clubhouse moments ago, nah, people are just seeing things conduct there. It's not there, bro. Finn's already said that they don't have it there. Like, he's already literally tweeted it out. But people keep wanting to believe what they want to believe. Those are the crazy folks. No, I'm not, Bree, but I'm glad you are. I'm one of the many people who feel he does not need a title shot to end his career, but you know, teach their own. Oh, Dirty Dom getting chance and he's not even in the match. You know it, baby. You know it. Latino cheat. That's what I'm talking about. Opa, opa. Calf crusher locked in. Dude, Brozova, I mean, he was already on the in the crowd for Money in the Bank. I wouldn't be surprised if we see him like they do some type of like, I don't know, like some type of segment where they're like trying to find someone backstage or something. They should kind of, not exactly to a team OC, but they should do something similar. Like OC would always be in random areas, just backstage. That's kind of what they did with Elias though too. Who's the drifter? I think that'd be funny. What is the between of JD and AJ? What does that even mean? I don't know what that means. Do you think we see Lyra tonight during the Bayley stuff? Yes, she did. She seemed very oh shit. He's chasing Dom. She seemed very confused or mad at Bayley last Tuesday. Oh, last Monday, I mean. Jesus Christ.
Told ya. Now you're going to tell me Dominic sacrificed himself too.
Another commercial. Another commercial. Yeah, that dive came out of nowhere. 6 commercials already. We're barely an hour in. Yeah, I hope AJ wins too, Bree. Good, MHA fan. You're not supposed to see it. You can only see it if you watch it on Netflix. Let's take a derb chat, shall we? TikTok chat, we're going to blur out the camera, as always. I know I'm sexy. What a change. Oh my goodness. What the heck just happened? Dude, this shit just broke. What the fuck? Brozova. What the fuck just happened? I caught the wax that fell. It was literally fell in my hand, thankfully. But what the fuck? I have a jar, so no worries. But what the fuck, Brozova? How did that just happen? I know it's plastic, but what the fuck? I've never seen that. Yeah, we're about to take a rip, Jesse. I got you a free one. It's cost. No. Don't worry. I didn't lose any wax or nothing. I literally, the one piece that fell out fell in my palm. Like, it was like, because I was holding it like that, you know? And just luckily, when I undid it and it broke, that one piece that slid off fell in my hand. Thankfully. I don't have much left anyways. We were dabbing pretty hard yesterday for Father's Day. Rick G and me and my family. Babe! Hi, babe. It's on commercial. You didn't miss anything. Alright, dab pen. Not dab pen. Hot knife. That's what I was looking for. Won't even miss you at all. I should have just put that piece in the fucking rig. Now I can't get it out of here. There we go. Oh, this gonna fuck me up. You're a cool shirt. Just kidding. Love you, babe. Thank you for the awesome Dominic shirt. You're the best. What's up, Jose? Welcome in. Guys, I'll have my camera unblurred on the TikTok chat momentarily. I am smoking, so bear with me. You look amazing. You want to see your shirt? That's yours. I haven't seen those, Brozova.
Credit. It was because of his actions moments ago that turned this match around for J.D. McDonagh, his Judgment Day stablemate.
What's today, June 15th? I'm going to write this down because you just gave Dom credit.
So I also have a question about the Judgment Day.
June 16th. I'm going to write down that you gave Dom credit.
Is he trying to get moved by the Judgment Day, or is he trying to drive a wedge in the group?
Listen, I think there's a lot of turmoil within the Judgment Day because you've got a lot of people trying to do their own things individually, which sometimes can come at the cost of the unit. You've got Dirty Dom, the reigning Intercontinental Champion. Everybody should be stoked about that. Unfortunately, for a superstar the caliber of Finn Balor, that may mean less opportunity. That's why it's of the utmost importance for J.D. McDonagh to come out here, get the job done against AJ Styles, and then the Judgment Day as a unit can move forward.
Well, Roxanne Perez has not been welcomed with open arms by some members of Judgment Day. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Although Finn continues to bring her around.
You are less than 2 days now, babe.
She's a great addition to any faction. Just so
she leaves tomorrow, chat. Oh.
What a clothesline by Styles. And now sliding, running forearm, and AJ Styles starting to take over.
And this is what I talk about when I say AJ Styles is timeless. The man seems immune to aging. Just moving forward at the same speed, the same pace as Ushigoroshi across the neck.
Here's the cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out. I haven't heard that in years.
It's a deep cut for you.
Hey, babe, you're the best. Can't wait for you to be here.
J.D. McDonagh.
AJ taking his time, surveying the situation. There are very few situations.
Babe, are you on a break or are you on a lunch?
AJ Styles hasn't experienced and excelled at.
And here's the problem.
Dominic,
using the big cranium to his advantage.
Like
is JD.
block.
Here's the problem Dominic has. If JD Buster cover for the win.
1, 2.
Isn't enough. Kick out at 2.
I'm going to cut you off because we were about a half a second away from Dominic.
Getting your lunch? Heck yeah, babe.
Thanks to JD McDonagh and this hellacious
Yeah, she smoked before. She smoked the first time she was here, I believe.
JD to win here. He can't keep running from Styles.
I actually took her to your work back in 2023. And they were even like, because after I bought stuff, they're like, what are you gonna get, hon? And she was like, he wanted me to experience this for the first time, and I was like, hell yeah.
Breakout at some point.
I completely agree with you, and I think coming back after
2 days, Alex.
is a clean slate of fresh opportunities.
We do, Alex. We do. Your jump over to Twitch. All right, Jesse, sounds good. Are you excited about All In? I am, because I'm gonna be there. Sub goal, Sarah takes a blinker. Shut the fuck up. That's what she hit, was a pen. She didn't hit a blinker, but she hit my pen.
JD going for broke, looking for a superplex off the
What's up, Himmy?
This could end it for Styles, but AJ gonna keep
Get him, AJ.
McDonagh trying to balance himself and knock down to the mat. And
Knock down JD McDonald.
Been through a lot in this matchup, and quite sure what AJ's.
If AJ got hung up, perhaps.
Hung up. I'm hung up on you.
Top rope. AJ taking a second to reposition.
Dom. Oh, had his title with him.
The distraction there once again by the Intercontinental Champion.
This speaks to how cagey and Dom can be.
What was a botch trim? Reversed.
Nice takedown by Styles.
Oh, Styles Clash. Styles Clash. Well, JD died.
Kick out. No win for Styles.
JD died. Good job, Dom. You're not helping your brethren now. What the heck? That was a very fun match. Dom's in. Pele kick. Opa. There's Finn pulling out Dom. What about JD? He died at it. He wants that IC title. Looks pretty good with AJ, honestly. But I love Dom.
Dominic Mysterio cannot run forever. AJ would love to get another.
That'd be a good match. I'd love to see it.
Intercontinental champion.
They're gonna try to surround him to get the title back.
Into a crystal ball for the Judgment Day, but look, Finn and Dom looking to hatch some sort of attack here.
And JD as well.
Styles is surrounded. Here they go.
Here we go.
And
Styles
AJ
got out.
Styles
And he still has the belt.
winning the Judgment Day.
There, he's stealing it, it looks like. Is he stealing it, or is he going to leave it there on the ramp for him?
Sometime down the road.
I think he felt like he's just going to drop it here or something.
To experience the Intercontinental Gold yet again.
Nah, maybe not.
The closing moments of this. AJ Styles
That's interesting. That's very interesting, chat.
Shoulders down, and
Night of Champions. That's possible, babe, in Saudi.
And then Dom would join for a little extracurricular activity. Forearm from Styles, and Finn Balor to the rescue of the Intercontinental Champion.
Hey, he still has it.
AJ Styles on a roll.
Wow. There's Sheamus.
Maxine, Natty, Sarah, what's the crack? Tell me, how's me bulldozer buddy Otis doing?
He's doing good. He'll be back soon. But big match tonight. How you feeling?
And from one bet to another, take care of Rusev for us.
Oh, no problem, Natty. You just need some tough love, you know? Time to bully the bully. Sheamus! Kick his ass.
All right. It's still later tonight.
Repeat King of the Ring winner. First matchup tonight.
Hey!
Last week for the first time since being taken out before WrestleMania.
Oh, Waller and Theory with the New Day. They're still arguing.
Bayley's here live on Netflix.
Interesting. Interesting, chat. Chat, you guys are all awesome. Guys, Sarah will be here Wednesday, and if you guys want to help out with our all-in trip exclamation tip in both the YouTube Kick and Twitch chat, all three actually, we'll bring up a command that will give you a link to donate towards our trip to All In. So if you have $1, $2, and you guys want to help out, if you don't, no worries. But exclamation tip in all three of those chats will bring up the link to help for our all-in trip, man. Did Bayley dye her hair? Yeah, it looks like it was because it was purple before. Can't wait to see Sarah on stream again. I'm excited for her to be here again. I wish it was long. I wish it was forever because I want to take her back. It's gonna suck. But we don't have to worry about that because she's not even here yet. Because that means that we have a long time till then. JJ. No worries, bro. Crowd is dead. Corbett? Is that how you say your name? I'm sorry if I botched that. Corbett? I think that's how you say it. The crowd is dead. They have not been the loudest. We got to remember tonight, they're not in they don't have more than 10,000. They're in a smaller arena tonight, I guess. I don't know exactly why, but that's the arena they're at tonight. I think it's like 6,000 plus, maybe closer to 7. I might be wrong on the numbers. But it's a smaller arena. I could be because of that. I could be wrong. I don't know on the numbers. But yeah, they haven't been the loudest. Excuse me. Green Bay. Why does Xavier look like Al Capone from the Mafia? It kind of does. Pimp name New Day. Pimp name New Day. Green Bay, wake up. Broke ass motherfucker. Wow. Just kidding. No troubles, chat. I totally understand if you can't help. I totally get it. Excuse me. Chat, how would you rate Raw? We're almost halfway through. Well, actually, because if it's 2.5 hours, we're about an hour and 10 minutes remaining. How do you guys rate tonight's show on a scale 1 to 5 right now? I'd give it a solid 3.5. Actually, a 4. Oh, you're seeing Penta? I don't see Penta. What is he saying? Tomato? I see a Insurify commercial. 4 to 5, 3, 4, 4, 3, 4, 4.5. Josh has that $900 Wi-Fi, not like Santi with the McDonagh Wi-Fi. Oh, is he having internet issues? I have been having bad internet issues since April, bro. Even earlier, we've already dropped 2,000 frames this stream. I mean, I think we've been solid since the beginning of Raw, but it's so weird. Xfinity's super inconsistent. Dom's parody of Cero Miado is so funny. Bien pendejo. Oh, yep. I saw Penta for a quick second, and then it went into a dark screen.
Well, WrestleMania is headed back to Las
Boo.
Vegas. Experience the non-stop excitement at WrestleMania 42
Boo.
with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Unrivaled access, unmatched service, and unforgettable experiences. Find your package at onlocationexp.com/WWE. Monday Night Raw sold out tonight in Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Live on Netflix and presented by Snickers.
We are live from the Resch Center, which just so happens to be next door to the legendary Lambeau Field. And here representing the Green Bay
Evan Williams, a safety.
Evan
Is he good, Green Bay fans?
His beautiful championship rep in Green Bay and Titletown here on Monday Night Raw.
Bayley! Goldberg, and he challenged Gunther. Gunther was out there celebrating his title victory when Goldberg challenged him at Saturday Night's main event, and it's going to be for the world title, unfortunately. Made it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bayley!
Well, Corey, speaking of titles, this one
All right, Bayley. I know, right, Alex?
in WrestleMania. But it never happened.
AJ Styles beat JD McDonagh, lore.
Becky Lynch attacked her, took her spot. Bayley would be out of action for 2 months. I think it's safe to
It's their birthday. Can we get rid of this theme for Bayley? I agree. I am not a fan of it. And Bayley's on that like stream she did with Big E and Breeze. She like basically said that we all love this theme, right? All sarcastically. Hey Bayley, ooh, I wanna know if you'll be my girl. So what is this message Bayley has for Becky?
She said, "You ain't seen nothing."
Will we see Lyra here?
I can't believe she actually spoke to you. She did. And then she realized it wasn't you, and she stopped.
I need to clean my glasses, they're dirty. Oh, do I not have any more of the cleaner? I do. Hello.
It feels so amazing to be back. I miss you guys so much. But we do have...
What are they doing?
I hear you guys trying to sing.
Oh, they're doing the Bayley chant.
All right, we'll get there, we'll get there.
That's on Wrestling Days. He's awesome.
Hear that, Michael Cole? All right, you guys all know the classic quote, you don't know what you have till it's gone.
That sounds good, Stephanie.
But in this case, every time I
Impressed
step
by that.
into this ring, I know exactly what I have. I know exactly what it feels like to step in here, and I don't take it for granted. I don't take those chants for granted. I don't take you guys singing my song for granted, because every single time I get an opportunity to be in front of you guys, I revel in it. It's what I was born to do.
Yeah.
This is what's most important to me. This is what I put my heart and my soul into every single night.
So I'm talking about Bayley.
And 2 months ago, I was stripped of an opportunity. I was robbed of a WrestleMania match. I was robbed of an opportunity to go after the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships, a division that I hold near and dear to my heart.
I'm talking about Bayley. Purple hair.
But luckily for me, I don't come in here day in and day out, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, every single day, losing sleep, putting my body on the line just for one night. I don't do it for the big moments. I don't do it for the championships. I don't do it only for WrestleMania. I do it for nights like tonight, for people like you.
Yeah. Bayley, Bayley, Bayley.
So Becky Lynch, if you think you taking me out for WrestleMania hurt me, if you think it broke me, I want you to know that you're wrong, that it healed me, Becky, that it made me better, Becky, that it made me stronger.
That's what I'm talking about. I would love to see Hugger, Bayley come back. You see Stephanie and Rhea in a tag team? That'd be fire, actually.
Now, I may have said in the past, hell, even right up to WrestleMania, how much it bothers me, how much you've been a chip on my shoulder, that you've always just been 2 steps ahead. You've always been just 2 rungs ahead, right up there, but I could never quite make it there. Yeah, that ate at me, Becky. But you know what? I'm climbing that ladder, Becky, and I'm coming straight for you, and I'm knocking you down, and I'm taking everything that you took from me, so you better get your ass out here right now.
Damn. Calling out Becky. There she comes. That was a great promo.
Bayley tonight. Bayley never short on passion, has it in overabundance this evening. But here comes the man.
Bears, oh, in Green Bay. She's rocking Chicago for her man. Rocking Chi-Town for her man. The Bears. In the Bay, Wisconsin. Cheesetown. Don't like that. The Bears. Love that SNL skit.
Look on the face of Becky Lynch, holding the Intercontinental Championship high above her head for the world to see.
Oh my God.
Beat you last time.
They beat you last time.
I've always been a chip on your shoulder. I've always been a chip on your shoulder. You and me were the same. We were never meant to be the top of this business, but you accept being second fiddle. I don't. Much like the Packers.
Oh, I love it.
You would always rather have your group of little friends than your legacy. I would always prefer to have my legacy than a group of fake-ass friends.
Damn.
You want to talk about legacy, Becky? I've built a legacy. I'm a future Hall of Famer, if I do say so myself, right, Michael Cole? That's right, I built my legacy, and I'm so confident in my legacy that I don't mind help bringing along the locker room with me. I don't mind bringing people that need help.
Okay, yeah, the people. You fight for the people. You fight for the people. I used to fight for the people, but the people stopped fighting for me, so I stopped fighting for the people. And hey, here's a secret. The people stopped fighting for you, too. You want to know the proof? When I took you out of WrestleMania and I walked out down that ramp, nobody gave a damn about you.
Damn.
Nobody cared that you weren't there. They all cheered for me, didn't you?
You hear yourself? You sound like an idiot. Everybody Everybody can see it here. These people can see it here. You're so insecure, Becky.
She's right, Alex.
So worried about what they think. You took a whole year off, and you were so worried whether they would boo you or whether they would cheer you that you had to take me out. You didn't know if they were going to care if you came back. You had to be a surprise. You took me out, and 24 hours later, it still didn't sit right with you. You probably couldn't sleep, and you had to take out Lyra, too, because you couldn't hack it if they were going to
Bailey's right.
or cheer.
And they cheered for that, too, didn't they? Yeah, they cheered for that, too.
Becky, do you even remember what it feels like to have to fight for everything, to have to fight for opportunities like WrestleMania, to have to fight for opportunities for a championship? Do you remember that? Or is your head too far up your ass?
Damn. Yeah, I think we're getting this at Evolution, Steve.
What it's like anymore.
No, actually, I don't. I don't remember what it's like. Do you remember what gold feels like?
Ooh, I mean, she just won the title at WrestleMania last year. WrestleMania 40.
I don't actually. Why don't you remind me, Becky? Huh? Why don't you remind me? Get over here. Step to me, huh? Step to me, huh?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Sit against the ropes, hey.
I'm not gonna turn my back to you.
Why don't you remind me what gold feels like?
I ain't gonna turn my back to you, cause you're sneaky, but okay, you want a little match? You can have a little match, but not in Green Bay.
It's gonna be at Evolution.
And not for my title. See you in Columbus.
Oh! That slap did nothing to Bayley. And she got her shit rocked. Yeah, that was a great segment. I really enjoyed that, chat. I was very invested into that.
Becky seems delusional.
I loved that.
Perhaps she's losing confidence. Perhaps she's trying to prove to herself that she belongs where she is at this point in her career.
Yeah, this may surprise some people, but I fully agree with you, Cole. From what we just heard from Bayley, that is a woman who cares about this, who loves this, who will fight to the last breath for.
They're saying Bears still suck. Is that what they're saying?
Bayley is now. Becky's taking things for granted. Let's head back to our own Kathy Kelly.
Yeah, guys, I'm here with Jey Uso, and Jey, minor setback for you last week. Luger, now the world heavyweight champion. So tell me, how important is tonight's King of the Ring match for you?
It's very important, Kathy. Very important. I won my first heavyweight championship from him. I got his respect. He won the championship back from me. He got my respect. So as far as I take it, Uso, it's 1-1. He can look past Seth Rollins. He can look past Goldberg. But we're going to run it back, Kathy. You know what I'm saying? And if that means going to King of the Ring tournament to get back my world heavyweight championship, say less. 4 letters, 1 word,
Thanks so much, Jey.
JJ.
Jey Uso is focused tonight,
That
but
should be starting soon, you would think.
that man, Bronson Reed and Sheamus. Rusev is ready. It's our main event. It's the final men's matchup in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament tonight.
Oh, we're getting Kairi and Liv now. I forgot all about it because we had Liv out earlier, so I totally spaced it. Like in my head, it essentially happened because she had that whole starting segment. All right, Kairi and Liv. So damage control no more, even though we have all 3 members back, besides, of course, Dakota.
She's returned in the best shape of her career, she said, and she's been on quite the hot streak. Kairi Sane's in action against...
We're going to take another derb during this commercial break, chat. We're going to take another derb during this commercial break. Get those predictions in. Kairi versus Liv, Twitch chat. 1-on-1. Use this better. Let's go live, says Hill Anthony. TikTok chat, we're going to go into tribal cheaper mode. No, SmackDown should be on for about another hour, if not longer. Sometimes it goes 3 hours. Sometimes it's only 2.5. It's only been on for an hour and a half. I'm assuming you're on the East Coast and you had to go to bed or something. Cheers. I meant Raw. Thank you, chat. I meant Raw. Yep, I botched. I'm dying. I'm dying. To get the feeling right, we started making out, and she took off her pants, but then I turned on the TV. And that's about the time she walked away from me. 23. What the hell is ADD? What's my age again? What's my age again? And later on the drive home, called her mom from a payphone. I said I was the cops and it was friends in jail. Thought of me. And that's about that time that bitch hung up on me. When you're 23. If you can't tell, I really like Blink-182. What's my age again? What's my age again? Sorry, Josh. Liv got jobber entrance. It's okay. She was already on TV earlier. Not a big problem. Can't give the #1 star all the TV time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday at
Can't give the #1 star all the TV time.
Fans at Fanatics Fest can see the Summer
You could,
Slam
but it's just not fair. You got to think of the little people.
Including John
Yeah.
Cena and CM Punk, among others.
If it wasn't for her, if she didn't get that entrance, who knows? We probably wouldn't have gotten that Jey Uso segment backstage just now, or we wouldn't have seen New Day talking to Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. I mean, you gotta think of that.
And then on Sunday at 1:30 Eastern,
We know Pierce is on vacation, so all this should be in the house. We haven't even seen all this.
press conference.
It's like an hour left in the show.
Boxing events of all time. Head to fanaticsfest.com to buy your tickets for the Ultimate Sports Fan Festival coming to Javits Center in New York City.
No worries, babe. You excited? I'm excited. There's all this.
Hey, Jay. Thank you for returning this in a timely fashion. I'll make sure that it gets back to Dirty Dom eventually. But I have some good news. You have an opportunity to get this back permanently because it's been made official. At Night of Champions,
There it is.
AJ Styles versus Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship.
Dirty Dom's gonna win, babe. Me and her are gonna be clashing heads soon, chat.
Bayley.
Bayley!
Listen, I heard what Becky had to say out there. It's been made official, but I've added a little twist. See, the way I see it, is that at WrestleMania, Becky took a title match from you, so the way I see it, you're owed a title match. So next week, it's Bayley versus Becky Lynch.
Wow,
for the
next
women's
week.
Intercontinental.
So do we get shenanigans that leads to it happening at Evolution? Maybe Lyra gets involved? Oh, speaking of. I think that was her right there. Yep.
Oh, welcome back. And congratulations, I guess.
Yeah, thanks. Look, I'm just trying to do what's best for me, and I'm sorry I didn't get back to your text messages or your calls. Like, that was a really rough 2 months. I wasn't getting back to anybody. Like, it's nothing personal, I promise.
No, I get it. It's not personal. You're just doing what's best for you. And just know if you win that title, I'll do what's best for me.
she's gonna turn on Bayley.
Well, two major news notes there, Corey. First, you heard Bayley and Becky Lynch next week live in Columbus, Ohio for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Then a week from Saturday Night of Champions, it will be AJ Styles, Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental
All right, here we go, Liv.
Job well done by Nick Aldis.
Kick her ass, Liv. Kick her ass. Kick her ass, Liv. Kick her ass. She might, Alex. She might turn on Bayley, dude. If Bayley, I think even if Bayley wins, I think she turns on her. I don't think that's the way she made it sound. Not if Bayley loses, Becky.
Sane looks on. Liv may have injured her shoulder. And I believe our doctor is going to head over now and check on Liv Morgan.
Well, listen, this could speak to the point I was about to make. I mean,
again, let's take a look at what happened here. Kairi Sane.
Takedown by Sane. Ooh.
What are they chanting?
The right shoulder.
Oh, no.
Dislocated her shoulder.
Oh, no, no. Liv. Wait. Wait. Are you serious? No! I wasn't paying attention! I was reading a text from my brother. Nope. Nope. Oh, I chose the wrong thing. Dislocated her shoulder? No. No. Not my Liv. No! They stopped the match! Liv! No! Oh, fuck.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here live on Monday Night Raw. Unfortunate situation moments ago in the match between Liv Morgan and Kairi Sane. It seemed to be, Corey, a normal takedown by Kairi Sane. It's just the way that Liv Morgan landed.
Yeah, certainly not something we would generally consider high risk, but here's another look in slow motion. Kyrie with the single leg takedown. And watch Liv Morgan's right arm, particularly her elbow and shoulder area. A punch, and all Liv was trying to do was protect
I hate
herself.
it. She dislocated her shoulder.
Standard procedure for any sports entertainer. This is a normal reaction from Liv Morgan trying to protect herself, and unfortunately her body just appears to have given out on her in this.
I don't know. I don't know how. I mean, it's not till next month, but I don't know how long that'll keep her out. It could keep her out a month. That injury could keep her out of. Maybe Roxanne fills in for her. Roxanne and Raquel. Maybe they spin it into Finn convinces Raquel to team with Roxanne to have Nikki face. I don't know. Maybe they first have Raquel confront Nikki, and then Roxanne helps her beat her down, and then Brie comes out. I don't fucking know. Raquel versus Nikki, or like a tag. Roxanne, if Bree's involved.
My chest. You mad because the establishment picked you, but the people never did? That title has corrupted you. By my count, you've got 18 dates left. Of what little respect I had for you, I'll leave it up to you as to which one of those dates I take this off your shoulder. You'll say that date is tonight, right here, right now.
A lot's happened, Julia. An hour and a half, hour 45 minutes worth of stuff has happened.
Not tonight. We're gonna do it at Night of Champions. Ball's in your court, hero. So what do you say? I use CM Punk's rebellious nature and sociopathic self-confidence to back him into a corner. Where now, if CM Punk really wants to take this, he has to admit to himself that he's a hypocrite.
Here's the truth.
Oh man, Shadow, and that'd suck if she misses that.
My best, you never could. I'm gonna ruin
Yeah, it is, Hunter. It sucks. Me too, Joshua. I hope she's gonna be able. I mean, a dislocated shoulder will take time, but yeah, she might be missing that match. More than likely missing that match with Nikki.
You're trying to follow in my footsteps.
Another Kyrie same match and another injury. That's weird. What was the other one? You had a photo op? Oh, fuck, dude. Hopefully, I mean, we'll see, I guess, what happens. Obviously, health over commitments, you know.
That I will spit roast and sacrifice to the gods of wrestling. You can't see me.
Zoe.
I see through you.
Forgot about that. I mean, I forgot that involved Kyrie, is what I mean. Actually, for that drop kick. That was a far drop kick, too. If I was Zoe, I would have. Yeah, bitch, move closer.
10 a.m. on the West Coast. It has been 13 years.
But you can't even blame Kyrie for that, too, for the Liv injury. It was literally a drop toe hold, and Liv fell completely safely. It's just unfortunate. Like, you literally can't pin that on anyone. Like, if she would have taken a different move, it probably would have more than likely. It's just her shoulder was ready to pop.
Saudi Arabia, Night of Champions.
But before we get to Riyadh, let's take a look at what goes down this coming Friday on SmackDown.
Truth versus Cena, non-title match. Yeah, freak accident for sure. Freak accident for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We'll go one-on-one with John Cena.
That takes place this coming Friday night on SmackDown. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we mentioned moments ago, Liv Morgan was injured in her match with Kyrie by medical personnel. We can tell you now.
Sorry, my shit was like desynced.
Suffered a dislocated shoulder in that matchup.
Unfortunate circumstance. Liv Morgan,
They confirmed it. Dislocated shoulder.
Every night, every competitor who steps in the ring puts their body at risk. Best wishes to Liv. We'll keep you posted.
Yeah.
Fatal 4-way women match. It was Asuka who won.
The latest on Liv Morgan. Meanwhile, let's head to the back and Kathy Kelly.
Thanks
Sami
so much,
Zayn.
Cole. Yeah, everyone is talking about this King of the Ring tournament, and I'm here with Sami Zayn. Sami, congratulations on your victory last week. You're moving forward in this tournament, but this Friday you face Randy Orton. So talk to me. Tell me how you're feeling.
I don't know, Kathy. I feel like I've talked about the World Championship so much lately and what it means to me, and now somehow the opportunity's here. You know, and look, I've had the chance a few times in my career to challenge for the World Championship.
I think Randy beat Sami on Friday.
It just feels different.
Oh, this is so disturbing.
Carry in!
It feels different. There's absolutely nothing different about this. You know, Sami, you know you're an insane person, right? You know what an insane person does? They do the exact same thing every day, expecting a different result. Let me explain to you what's going to happen. You're going to go to Friday Night SmackDown, and you're going to compete against one of the most diabolical people this business has ever seen. A guy who knows how to win, the Viper, Randy Orton. And then you're going to lose. And he's going to go on to become a 15-time world champion. And then you are going to stay at 0.
You think I'm crazy?
Yeah.
You know what I think you are? I think you're a coward.
Oh. Ooh, calling him a coward.
You hide back here and you talk and you hide in the shadows and you lurk and you talk in riddles. Why? You don't go out there because maybe all the big talk that you do, when you go out there, maybe you can't back it up.
Cross for
maybe
Sammy?
You don't have the courage to talk a big game, and maybe you fall on your face and you don't have the courage to go back out there. Because trust me, I've talked a big game. I've gone out there and I've lost, and I've had the courage to pick myself back up and go out there again. Can you say the same? I didn't think so. So I'm done listening to you talk. Do you understand me? Right now, my focus is the King of the Ring. That's my priority. But I'm telling you right now, the second that's done, I am going to Adam Pearce. And you and me, we're going to have this match once and for all.
Damn.
It's about time.
I want Cross to beat Sammy, chat. I want Cross to beat Sammy. Predictions up for our Fatal 4-Way.
Are you going to join in the festivities tonight, Graves?
We'll see how I'm feeling when he gets here. Oh, you better take it easy. We don't need another injury.
Yep, main event, Anthony.
You gotta give Jey Uso credit, Corey. Last week,
Selena, I've answered you already, so you're getting muted. I told you it was Asuka. Nikki Bella be in Raw tonight? Nope, no Nikki. Who knows, maybe she was supposed to show up after that match, but Liv got hurt and the match got stopped. So, I'm very unfortunate. It's always a 2.5-hour show, Cryptic Steven. So we only have 30 minutes left. And plus we have to have all the fucking entrances, and we're gonna have commercials. This is exactly the same time the main event starts every week if it's a match closing the show. Same time every Monday if it's a match closing the show. Got 30 minutes or so left, maybe a little bit more. They usually go a little under 3 hours now, so it's usually around 2.5, 2 hours, 40 minutes.
Three behemoths gunning for him in this matchup, but it could eventually all lead to what Jey wants most, another opportunity to become World Heavyweight Champion once again.
Welcome to
I'm in NYC. Where are you? I'm in California. I'm Colorado. Sorry, I'm high. Don't listen to me. Colorado.
See, but this is how it's
Colorado. Might as well be in California.
See, I got a lot better since the last time you were here.
Who you got though? Yes.
Jey Uso with an opportunity to head to the semifinals.
I actually want it to be Bronson Reed or Rusev, but it's probably gonna be Jey. More than likely gonna be Jey.
It's live on Netflix.
All right, you guys want to do a little swap?
I mean, yeah, I could be.
Love you, babe. Have a great rest of your day at work. How much longer do you have? Not much longer, right? And some cool news. No, I didn't, Brody. LA Knight, please cost Bronson. I can see it since he cost Raw and Breaker. Otani is pitching tonight? Yeah, I saw he was starting or something, right? So cut my wrist and black my lies. My lies? Oh, wow. First time in 2 years, huh? I want Braun Breaker or Rusev to win it, but it's probably going to be Jey. So I think Jey wins, but I'd rather have the meat win, you know? I can't fall asleep tonight. I think they should have Cross take out Sammy at the Win King of the Ring tournament replacement. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. I would fucking love that. I would, you know? I would be so thrilled if that happens. Liv was the forefront of the 3 ongoing stories. This now changes the creatives for the Bella story, Io Sky story, and the Roxanne story. The worst timing. The max, the injury she has would be 3 to 4 months. I don't know the shortest. I hope it's not that long. That'd have to. I feel like 3 to 4 months would have to include like some fucking tears and shit, or some shit. Hopefully, it's just a clean dislocation and it'll just take a few weeks or like a month or so. But she's more than likely missing Evolution now. Her and Belair. Very sucky, man. She might be out for the rest of the month. Yep, very true. You would like Bronson Reed to win? Big Reed fan here. Someone check on Jake. He has a match. Tsunami for everyone. I guess we had to deal with the dum-dum by himself for now. Oh, I know. And now he's going to have to deal with Roxanne. You know they're going to amplify the Roxanne story with him now. Just like when Rhea was gone. Yeah, prayers for both of them, Kyle. Damn injuries. What is the Mexican event going to be on YouTube? The what? The WWE one? I don't think it's going to be. I think it's already on there. It should be already on there. It's on there right after. If you're talking about the AEW one, I don't know if that one will be on YouTube. I'm not sure. But I know the WWE one's been on. It was live on YouTube and free for everyone. It was on there immediately following it that it ended. So it's been on there for a week. That'd be awesome, Ben. Yeah, it was awesome meeting them in LA a few years ago. They're both really cool. I'd love to do a stream with them, man. Love to. 6 feet under. Last pitched August 23rd, 2023. Damn. All right. So main event. I wonder, did anyone get a jobber entrance chat that didn't have commercials?
We of course are in Green Bay, right across the street from historic Lambeau.
This is the 19th episode of Raw to emanate from Green Bay.
Monday Night Raw has
No.
from Green Bay.
Oh, interesting.
Very first Raw in Green Bay happened.
He laughed at the Ibu tweet because he was just saying since Liv is injured, he couldn't put the cross in Simon Sigma commercial. Damn, that's brutal. That's brutal. AJ and I'm sorry, Becky and Bayley next Monday is crazy.
An emotional Bayley live next week on Netflix.
And the Queen of the Ring.
All right, Queen of the Ring going down. Jade and Roxanne next Monday. The size difference is going to be wicked.
Goes one-on-one with the prodigy of the Judgment Day, Roxanne.
The size difference is going to be wicked.
Semi-final matchup on the men's side of things. Cody Rhodes.
Wow, Cody versus the winner of tonight.
Next matchup, it'll either be Sheamus, Rusev.
So we got 2 semifinals next, or this Friday, and 2 semifinals a week from tonight.
Who is already in the ring. He's been Udi throughout the commercial break.
Yeet.
Set for our main event match tonight.
Yeah, rip Roxanne, right?
Sam Robertson, Megan Morant dive into everything. For Monday Night Raw.
Here we go, main event time.
Brought to you by Fanatics, available every Tuesday on WWE.
So guys, reminder, no gaming stream tomorrow. Just going to be reacting to NXT and that's it tomorrow because I'm going to just be kind of straightening up around here. Trying to clear some space. I have so much stuff. So I'm going to try to clear some space and hopefully have everything ready for Sarah's early arrival on Wednesday. She gets here in the early afternoon, hopefully, as long as there's no delays on any flights or anything. Raw Talk, they do a podcast now, so I think Raw Talk is no more. Same with Talking Smack. Rusev. Is this only his second match back? Or is this his third? What's up, CJ? Down, 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 down. Rusev. She'll be here through August the 7th, I believe. So just like a week after SummerSlam. So she'll be here just a little over, like a month and a half. Like a month and 3 weeks or something like that. That's as much she could afford. It's expensive to travel from there and there. And the plan is when she's here is to get hopefully the visa filed for her to move here. So that's the plan to do while she's here.
He wants to teach the locker room to learn from his mistakes, looking to save superstars before they destroy themselves.
Looking to intimidate Jey Uso there. Well, individual
all right.
for SummerSlam at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey on Saturday, August 2nd. Sunday, August 3rd are on sale this Wednesday, June 18th via Ticketmaster. Pre-sale is tomorrow, June 17th. Combo tickets are on sale right now. Not sure if I could do this justice, but
let's go resub. Thank you to follow Delilah and Jaden. I feel like we weren't gonna get all these entrances, but they had to with the Liv injury. I could be wrong. It's a shame for fame, lobster head. I know they brought it back for like a month, and then they're like, okay, bye. Too sweet to you, CJ.
You know, there's only been one man in history.
Banger after banger after banger. Bret the Hitman Hart.
From back in the 1990s.
This is the main event.
King of the Ring in 2010. Corey, he wants to become only the second man to win 2 times King of the Ring.
Sheamus knows all too well what value the crown can bring to your
2 hours to let it go. Nice. Love you too, CJ. Nice, man. Here we go. This match should be fire, man. Still got to get the man, the myth, the legend out here. Big Bronson Reed. Triple B. I want Bronson, but it's going to be Jay. I feel like it's pretty obvious. But that would make it, someone pointed out earlier, it would make it 2 baby faces. Like our babyface in both matches. For the semis for the men. Because if Jay wins, then that's babyface Jay versus babyface Cody. And we already have babyface Sammy versus babyface Randy.
Talking League of Nations days? Yes. Bring Barrett back.
So if Jay wins, that's nothing but babyfaces in the semis for the men. Interesting that he's coming out with the briefcase when Seth's not coming out. Like Paul is. You would think it would just be with Seth, right? Why would he carry it when Seth's not out here? Trench coat. Yeah, he's rocking the trenchy. Paul Heyman, man, big Bronson Reed. I mean, shit, went from defeating Okada to coming back in the WWE and getting Monster Push. Slow. It took a while, but he got him here. And the injuries kind of took him out.
Last Monday, but Breaker and Reed did not forget. Mess with this duo at your own peril. Hellacious spear by Breaker, which opened the door for the Viper to advance in the King of the Ring tournament.
So LA Knight cost Braun Breaker an opportunity to advance last week.
Maybe LA Knight interference. Yeah, he did cost Braun Breaker last Monday.
On Friday, so this is how things look right now. Friday night on SmackDown, it's the men.
So if he costs him, then what does that set up? Him and who just helps him against them? Because obviously he wanted Seth, he already declared, but he obviously is going to need backup. Otherwise, he's fucked. The big E special. The women's, I'm fine with almost any of them winning it, honestly. Jade, Roxanne, Asuka, Alexa, I'm fine with any of them, honestly. I think Jade's going to beat Roxanne, though. And then I think Asuka might beat Bliss. I don't know. Bliss and Asuka, I haven't really... Not sure yet. What's up, AP? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. What's up, PT Josh? How are you doing? Appreciate the kind words, man. What's up, Travis? Been rumors that they're taking it off of Seth. I haven't seen any of those rumors anywhere, so you must be reading some site I've never heard of that's making fakeness. I'm great, AP. Is Roxanne a heel? Yep. She's been a heel since, what, 2 years now, Chad? Been a heel for over 2 years. Close to 2 years, maybe. Turned heel a long time ago in NXT. It's been heel ever since. Judgment Day is all heel, so it's pretty obvious that she's heel. I know, it sucks, Giovanni. I hate it. I hate it. All right, chat, I'm going to go use the bathroom again real quick. I've had a lot of water. Champ, see what I did there? DP. I don't think Asuka wins. You know, you got Alexa. Alexa versus Jade or Alexa versus Roxanne. Either way, Alexa loses. Got it. I'll be right back. I got a potty. Yeah. Oh, I had to use potty, chat. Chat, if anyone would like to help Sarah and I with our all-in trip to Texas for AEW's All-In, exclamation tip in the chat. We'll bring up a link if you can donate to help us. Much appreciated. If not, no worries. Oh, we already heard. No, this is actually Nikki FM. Never mind. Oh, no.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
It's me, Joe Pesci. What are you talking about? Go down now into the darkness of your thoughts. We're waiting for us to fall. I love this song, chat. Kick his ass, BBB. Oh, why am I lagging? I'm not even doing anything. Just watching Raw. What did I do? Okay, we're good now. You went to a retro store and got yourself a Wii, and my boyfriend and I have been grinding on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Did you ever play that? I never had a Wii. Oh. I'm gonna quickly refresh my Netflix because it got pixelated. Oops, I didn't mean to pause it. I mean it was gonna be the same thing, but.
But Paul Heyman does trouble now. Oh! With a big kick to the face. And Uso looking around.
Oh, Russo with a big clothesline.
We talked during his entrance about the fact that
Rusev piece of candy. Thank you for the heart me, Steve.
Got a little leaner. Just as muscular, just as strong as ever, but now quicker than ever before. But Big Bronson Reed
excuse me.
gets a taste of the steel ring post, courtesy of the Celtic Warrior. Here comes Sheamus. And Sheamus now launches into the WWE Universe. Now remember, Rollins wants Reed to win the King of the Ring tournament because then Big
What's up, Jacob? How are you doing? Oh, excuse me.
Heavyweight title in Gunther, except Rollins could turn his attention with the money.
Uh-oh.
The undisputed WWE title. Oh, right now, Bronson needs to...
Uh-oh. Bella!
On the bottom.
Get him, Shamo.
Run it back.
Sheamus going in.
Sheamus is fired up tonight. Well, you mentioned it earlier. Understands what means, and wow.
They shouldn't have face versus. Well, they already do. Oh! That's just how tournaments work, really, for the most part. Just sometimes, and that's what makes it okay because you're setting up tournaments. But a lot of the time in those tournaments, they will still do face versus kill. But I feel like it's okay because you do have tournaments. And obviously, you have two heel world champions right now for the men. So
Nothing pretty about Rusev. Almost reminiscent of the great Big Van Vader, using his entire body as a battering ram to flatten main event Jay.
come on, get in. Oh, I want Triple B to get back up.
Turn their attention to one another.
League of Nations. Come on, like Xfinity keeps slowly like dropping quality on my Raw feed too.
Rusev blamed Sheamus for some of the darkest days of his career, and Sheamus said, "Suck it up, man up, own your mistakes."
Oh.
Rusev and Sheamus exchanging blows in the middle of the ring. This has been a simmering for weeks. Now clubbing blue.
Damn.
Send Sheamus back to the rope, and look at Sheamus now with the forearm.
Yeah, she'll be here on Wednesday. Less than 2 days now. Oh.
What a spin kick. And that is terrifying.
She flies out. It's so delayed for you guys. She flies out. In like 16 hours, something like that. Oh, from Australia. She'll go from Melbourne to Sydney, or Melbourne. I just said it so wrong. Melbourne to Sydney, and then Sydney to LA, and then LA to here. She is right now. ETA is like 11 something ish my time on Wednesday. 11 like 20, 11:15. So we're hoping it stays that, because that's a good time to. And the weather's gonna be great here all this week. It's gonna be hot, no rain. Oh, seemingly planned. So I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll be live. I'm not sure if we'll be live Wednesday. We might just relax and not stream till. We might do like a gaming or an IRL stream on Thursday, but we'll do a SmackDown stream on Friday, me and her, and then she'll be here until the beginning of August. So she'll be here for about a month and a half ish.
Fighting back, tremendous resilience by Jay. Caught by Bronson Reed. This is not going to be good for Jey Uso.
Damn.
Slam delivered. Then they break some ribs.
That scream. Another commercial. We have two girls that are babyface that are holding the women's world titles. That's right. We are. Well, no, Becky's. Oh, I'm thinking mid card. I'm sorry. Silly Josh. Tiffany and. Yo, excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. I know, we just came back from commercial, right? Ink Daddy, well, it's happening at Saturday night's main event. So, I mean, at least it's not, I guess, a pay-per-view, but it didn't even need to be for the world title. So, I think that's my biggest gripe, is it's an unnecessary title shot for Goldberg for his retirement match. Which is befuddling since it's no longer Vince in charge of the booking. It's Hunter, and we're still getting this. But overall, I don't think he will win. I think Hunter will at least have the sense to have Goldberg lose. Yeah. And I will be at All In Texas that same day, so I more than likely might not even see that show. It's All In's early in the day compared to Saturday night's main event, but still. Do you feel like Goldberg is going to win in versus Cena? God, that would be fucking stupid. Well, I'm going to tell you, your feeling sounds wrong. So hear me out. Technically, Cody doesn't need to win the King of the Ring since he already pinned John. So what if they just have Jay win King of the Ring? I would rather have someone who didn't just have the title win King of the Ring. So, like, obviously, I feel like Cody is the front runner. And Jay is probably the second front runner. But I'd rather have Sammy. But I think it's going to be Cody. I'd rather have Sammy win, but I think it's going to be Cody. But also, there was people speculating maybe they have the Sammy Cross match and Cross like knocks him out of the tournament and fills his spot. I don't know. I'd be fine with Randy. He hasn't had the title in years. He hasn't had the title in years. He's had title shots, but he hasn't had the title in years. So I'm fine with that. No way Goldberg wins. They just want to promote Saturday night's main event. Saturday night outcomes will be irrelevant, just like last time. Yeah, you're pretty much right. I agree with that. But they could go the Cody route of him pinning John because of Truth costing him at Saturday night's main event. So, I mean, that's already established. So that definitely could be a better opportunity than King of the Ring. But King of the Ring is a quick shot to the title, too, for their now 2-night Saturday, SummerSlam.
Sheamus just threw Rusev over our announce table.
He's never won the King of the Ring. He has not. That's true.
I think he grabbed your monitor.
I just had Rusev deposited into my lap.
Randy never won it. Seth cashing in on Gunther after this match, or after that match.
With the former world heavyweight champion.
I think he attempts, like he's going to cash in, but he never successfully hands over the briefcase because someone or something happens. You know what I mean?
Right here on Monday Night Raw. Now Sheamus and Jey Uso battling it out. Sheamus, Jey trying to hang on. Sheamus. He's going to set up Jey with 10 beats in the battle. And I'm not sure that Jey Uso's insides can take this.
Are you right about that? We already know that Jey's ribs are banged up to the extent of which we aren't entirely certain.
Jey and Sheamus going at it, man. I was surprised at how short his reign was, but I actually thought it was a better reign than Gunther's first initial reign, personally. At least more enjoyable.
He just headbutted Sheamus in the chest.
Come on, wrestling like my eyes.
Man, just a freak of nature. This 330-pound Bronson.
Uh-oh.
This could be the beginning of the end for the Celtic Warrior and this fatal four-way. Think about that, Cole.
Uh-oh, he's got him up.
330 pounds up on his shoulders. Sheamus has got Bronson
Damn, bro. Dude, the strength of Sheamus, man. Celtic Warrior workouts, man. Gotta watch him to get strong, I guess. Jesus. Oh, Rusev back in the ring. Oh shit, he's gonna. Oh, onto Bronson. Oh my gosh.
Drop the Celtic Warrior on to Big Bronson Reed. Rusev standing strong. It could be seconds away from advancing the King of the Ring.
But don't take your time. You gotta go, Rusev. You got fatal four-way. You got Jey waiting behind you. You got Paul with the briefcase out there. Oh, nice super kick. Bronson's up again. Nope, never mind. Maybe not for long. Damn. We had Io winning on Raw the title and Gunther winning the title on Raw, so it's cool to me. Yeah, that's fair. Makes it feel more unpredictable. Oh my god. Because I definitely didn't think that was happening personally last week. Uh-oh. Got it. I always forget what he calls it. Oh, he's trying to fight out of it, but Rusev keeps locking him back in. Damn, the blood restriction belts. Fucking Sheamus is crazy. Oh my god. Oh, what a knee. Oh, how did Rusev get right back up? My goodness. Oh, there he goes. Now he's down. Oh, senton! What a crazy match we're getting right now, chat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Sheamus is about to get tsunami'd. Tsunami! 1, 2. No, Jey makes the save. Will we see LA Knight like we saw him last week cost Braun Breaker? That's a possibility, I think, chat. Amen. Remember, no DQ. Fatal four-way rules apply here. Weapons can be used if they would like to use them, but none has been used. Oh, that was an interesting spear. Looked like he led with his head. It's gonna go hit his splash now. I hear booing. Is someone on their way? It's Braun Breaker. He pushed down Jey. It's had a long storied rivalry with Jey since last year. When it comes to how many times they face. Uh-oh. Oh, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is going after Breaker. Oh, Sami Zayn delivering the boom. That's what we do. Haluva kick. No, Breaker caught him. Oh, watch out, Graves. Oh, my God. Yeah. Oh, Penta. Oh. He didn't even catch him. Penta taking out Breaker. Oh, no. Now Bronson has Jey up. Oh. go for a tsunami on Jay. Ow! Just like he did to Breaker. Jay is gonna win. He's gonna win.
Is he gonna cost Reed tonight? Big Bronson Reed is down. Jay.
There it is, chat. 4 baby faces in the semis. Oh, not going for the cover, going for another one. He's going for a second splash. There it is, second Uso splash. Going for the win. And Jey Uso versus... What was it, Cody? Damn, Jay and Cody, Randy and Sammy. So 4 baby faces. Sammy and Randy's this Friday. Jay and Cody will be next Monday, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, Jay and Cody's this Friday, right? Jay versus Cody is cinema. 4. Well, we got 2 heel champions, so I mean that's a good argument to have 4 baby faces in the semis, I guess. When it comes to Cena and Gunther. So now he's gonna come out, and they're gonna probably beat him down. And I'm assuming Penta and them are still there, right?
Here comes a ticked off Seth Rollins because for the second straight week, his plan was thwarted. Breaker out last week.
So why would he want them to win King of the Ring if then just to go after Cena, I'm assuming? No, they can't though, because they have to go after the champion of their brand. That's interesting. So Seth wanted to face other Breaker or Reed? Someone William Regal this for me. Yeah, why? He could have stopped them from getting... Oh, Cody's here. He faces Jay in the semis. This crowd went crazy. They're still singing it. Holy shit, chants here from the crowd. He's leaving. Decided to leave.
As Cody Rhodes comes to the aid of his longtime
Join them, Cody.
tag team partner, former tag champs together. Main event Jey Uso, but Corey, now things get interesting.
There's Jay back up too. They're still outnumbered. They could technically beat them down. Unless Penta and them are still behind them. Penta and Sammy. Seth, scared. Just biding his time, listening to his wise man. Yep, just listening to his wise man.
Created many enemies. And it's a great question, Corey.
So Cody and Jay is the semis. Sammy and Randy as well. So that's next Monday. I'm sorry, I said Friday. So Sammy Randy's Friday, right? This Friday? Or is that next Monday too?
One of these 2 men will advance to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and Night of Champions to battle it out for the opportunity to be
2 former
King of the Ring.
champs.
Next week, massive semi-final matchup. Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, live on Monday Night Raw.
That should be a good match next week. All right. Chat. Let me get can a mod? If not, I'll do it. Can a mod get a pull up if to rate tonight's show? Let's go 1 to 5. 5 being the best, 1 being the worst for the Twitch chat, please. Chat, no gaming tonight. We did a few hours of some Fortnite Festival earlier with the new. I got the PDP Riffmaster guitar. It was fucking awesome. So no more gaming tonight. No gaming tomorrow, by the way. Get that poll up for you guys. If a mod beats me to it, mod beats me to it. We're gonna have a poll thing up on here. What the hell? What the hell? There it is. All right, now I can make a poll. Oh, thank you guys. Mods, your best. That's what you get. Let's get the last few reactions posted here. Because I have to go run to the hotel my brother stayed at because they left the vinyl records they bought there. Luckily, they got them at the front desk. I'd give tonight's Raw a 4 out of 5. I thought it was really good, by the way. I didn't say that yet. Good night, Disney fan. No Judgment Day segment after Raw. And yeah, we had a Judgment Day segment. You missed it. We had a lot of Liv tonight. We had Dom quite a bit. We had the backstage segment. So Jey Uso versus Cody next Monday in the semis, and Sammy and Randy, I believe, this Friday. 3 for you. Fuck yeah, Smoke. Dude, I need to get Paramore on vinyl, but I've gotten into vinyl collecting, and I have a pretty nice record player, and I got me Silence in Black and White on vinyl. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, the Liv injury is very unfortunate, man. That was such a freak accident because she literally, she didn't land awkwardly. At least it doesn't look, and even commentary said that. Like, she looked like she took the move normally, felt properly. At least I thought so. And just, excuse me, freak accident.
Goodbye. Mwah. And good night.
Bang! I'm live everywhere, but we're going to be winding down here in a few minutes, Jacoby. All right. The Twitch poll ended with 76% giving it a 4 out of 5. 8% give it a 5 out of 5. Also, 8% gave it a 3. Oh, we had 2 for all of it, except for 1. We had no 1s tonight. That was crazy. We've had a lot of 1s lately, so I'm kind of surprised that we didn't get any 1s there. Yeah, Raw was pretty solid. I really enjoyed it. I hate how long and how, 2.5 hours isn't too bad, honestly. That was 2 hours and 20 minutes. But everything hit pretty good tonight. The only thing I'm not too excited for is Goldberg and Gunther, but that was pretty expected. You know, it was out there for a week or 2 weeks that was going to be basically going down at Saturday Night Main Event. So, other than that, I thought it was a solid show. I thought the in-ring work was pretty solid tonight, obviously, besides the injury. JD AJ was solid. I thought the women's fatal 4 and the men's fatal 4 wasn't bad. I thought they were both solid. Love that Cross was on TV, so that was good. Obviously, I actually do hope he beats Sammy whenever they face off, but I'm not too sure if that'll happen. Yeah, so they confirmed it was a dislocated shoulder for Liv. Excuse me. Jake TV lost. You want a Sheamus versus Cody? Man, they always put the Yeet Jey Uso, which is annoying. Yeah, I feel you guys. I mean, they're the most over people, so I totally understand why WWE's pushed, why Jay advanced, why Cody advanced, Sammy and Randy. Obviously, Sammy wasn't even part of Mania this year, so. Reet. I don't know if Jey will get that title back. I mean, he has to beat Cody. It's either Cody or Jay next Monday. Jake got pinned by Jay. Something tells me that Seth might cost Cody. I'm not just sure if it'll happen. I don't know. He seemingly was coming out to attack Jay. But they have enemies out of them both, so. I didn't care that Gunther beat... he didn't beat Cody, by the way. He beat Jay. Ricky, please stop spamming Yeet. Imagine John versus Goldberg. That'd be so boring. That would be so boring, bro. Cody wins bout. Seth cashes in on Cody and finally gets a win over Cody. That'd be interesting. I wouldn't be against that, honestly. You think that I like that they use Asuka's old theme song? Same. I mean, she just used the damage control theme because she was part of damage control, so. But that's no more. That'd be, yeah. John is not like, he's not great in the ring anymore at his current age. He's not like what he used to be. But he's not terrible either. But he's not, you know what I mean? He's definitely lost a few steps. Better than I would ever be. But I'm just saying, you know. Jey Uso won the main event. He beat, with help though, because Braun Breaker came out and stopped, fuck, I don't even remember. It was Jay, I think, getting the pin or whoever, or Sheamus. And then, Penta took out Breaker, and then fucking, yeah, just a lot. It was a lot. It was pretty crazy ending. No, Seth might cost Jay. John was never great in the ring. I thought he was solid in his US title run. He definitely made steps to improve, I thought for sure. But chat, for me, a 4 out of 5 tonight. Sucks that Liv is injured, man. That really bums me the fuck out. But go check out all my reactions on my Instagram and the its_Heeljosh TikTok account, which is my backup account, y'all. I will be back tomorrow only for NXT. No gaming tomorrow. Sarah is going to be here on Wednesday. She's flying in from Australia. She starts making the trek in the middle of the night, essentially. It'll be daytime for me when she leaves, but for her, she like starts flying out. She'll be at the airport fucking early. She has to be there like basically 5 a.m. or some shit, 4 a.m. So no gaming stream tomorrow. Wednesday, possibly I might stream, even if it's just me and Rick G. I'm not sure yet. I will let you guys know possibly on social media on Wednesday after Sarah gets here, because obviously we have to wait and see how she's feeling and everything. So after her long flights. But guys, follow me everywhere. Sub to the Patreon, all that good stuff. The links tree is going up now in the chat. And let's send a raid on the Twitch side. YouTube, Kick, and TikTok Live. Thank you guys so much for being here. We are going to end on all those 3 platforms, but Twitch side, we're going to send a raid, so make sure you guys join this raid if you're on the Twitch side, please. Got a few people live tonight. We can drop the love to I see live right now. We will send the love over to Miss Thickums tonight. Miss T is live. We're going to send the love over to her. I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on all platforms. You guys have a great night. Bye.